Quick check on the mic. 1, 2, 1, 2. You have heard correctly. It is time for the toads that do battle. I got a Kokon who's going to be joining me here pretty quick here. Oops. Sorry about that echo. Had to have the audio on so I could hear it. I'm just doing a couple last touches here. It's been a while since I busted out the Game Sharks feed. Oh, I don't have any coffee. I have a single cup of hot water. I feel like I'm already jacked up enough on nerves. Or a lot of beer. I can't afford that this week either because I got to stock up a bit for recording with Juker. We're going to finish up the No More Heroes this week. Cup of hot water with leaves in it? Nope, it's just water. I have some strange tastes, I've been told. Okay. Let's hop back over to the actual game here so that I can at least show you guys where my last minute practice run wound up. Right here. Right here. I did manage to make it to stage 6, so I'm taking that as a big plus. Oh, wait, I know another thing I have to do. There we go. I needed my fill light. Yeah, I guess you're right. This is stage. I don't know the numbers on stages, all right? The literal first time I ever got to the stage after this stage was yesterday. This is the stage that I got stuck on when I tried playing this game years ago and couldn't beat it even with save states. So let's just let this run for a moment. This'll hype me up. That's sweet Battletoads pause music. No, Green, you didn't miss a lot. This is just, I just paused on where my practice run was. I haven't even started yet. One of the reasons that I am ever so slightly stalling here is that I've got a Kokon who's going to be joining me. but he appears to be having some problems. So maybe I'll just go ahead and get started. Level 1 isn't really all that worth talking about anyway. Because the stream started, love the music. Allele, the Battletoads pause music, or maybe it was the Donkey Kong Country credits music. Both of them are really, really good. That's just all I was trying to say there. This game brings back nostalgia for me. I've never beaten it, but it was one of the games that I owned as a little kid. Like, as a 6-year-old boy with an NES, was this game. Oh, it's rough. I'm gonna let this cutscene play here. One day, Pimple and Princess Angelica were out a cruising. To anybody who has not played this game before, look at their sweet space car. When suddenly, this giant blue snake bit them. Pimple and the princess were captured by the Dark Queen and taken to a nearby planet. Meanwhile, back on the spaceship Vulture, the Battletoads base. Hey Toads, Dark Queen's kidnapped Pinsel and Angelica, and she's holding him in the Gargantua. Go get him, Toads. I don't need punctuation. Let's get him back. I got a craving for action. Take us to the Rumble Coach. Look at these guys. They're like Ninja Turtles, but less defensive. Extreme. It's so extreme. I love this game.
Well, you're not gonna like it after you play it, I'll tell you that much.
I loved every minute of it, even up until where I died horribly last night.
I don't believe you.
Having save states helps with that. I get to feel like I'm doing better than I was. I don't have that tonight.
Good luck. So do you have a game plan? Are you taking any warps? What are you doing?
Yes, I'm going to take the warp that comes out of the snake stage, I think, because I heard that the one that's after that, it starts with a K, that's the awful one you want to skip.
You're thinking of Volkmeyer's Inferno, and yes, that one.
That's the one. That's not a K at all, is it?
There is a K in Volkmeyer.
I thought it started with a K. I really don't know this game that well. Last night was the first time I ever made it to Terra Tunnels. Is that it?
Terratube.
Terratube.
And yes, that stage. Basically, like, this last half of the game sucks, is the best way to put it. If you've only ever played the first half of the game, you'll probably think the game's great.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Turbo Tunnel.
Because even, well, I didn't have that much of... Oh, by the way, hello, to anybody in the chat who doesn't know this guy, this is ProtonJon. He's a streamer buddy of mine. Much bigger name. He lives in Calgary. Met him a couple years ago.
Hi. I'm eating ice cream.
Ah, man, I finished off my ice cream a couple days ago.
Well, I was like, all right, I need to go make food. Like, oh shit, I gotta be on Ryan's thing. So, and then of course, I settle down here and I'm like, okay, I can relax a bit before he starts.
And then
the
Bagel
cat decides to jump up on the keyboard, and Bagel's just like, hi, you should feed me. And then he didn't want food
No!
after the little
Wow, I lost the life on stage 1. We're off to a smashing start.
Did you get insta-killed by the pig?
The stupid flying thing, yeah.
Yeah, those things are really brutal. For stage 1.
I didn't even remember they could do that. Like, I've eased
Did you know you can ride them?
Yes, I did. I've thought about it the last couple times, but just figured it wasn't worth figuring out.
It's really not worth it.
Ugh. And now I'm getting killed by red pigs. Of course, when I go on stream, level 1 gives me the problems.
Sounds like that went real well.
It's 2 lives. 2 lives on stage 1. What a fantastic start.
Hey, there's a 1-up you can get. Did you get the 1-up?
I'm right in front of it now. And I ran off the stage, didn't get it.
Oh, Ryan!
I'm 3 down. 3 down from where I normally should be. Thank you, Guinea, for that oops.
Alright, well, you're gonna have to earn some 1-ups on stage 2.
Do you know my feed? Do you wanna catch a live one? Or...
Well, I'm watching the stream right now.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, of all the places to screw up, I didn't think it'd be here.
Jitters. It's just pre-challenge jitters.
But like I was saying yesterday, this is gonna be a great place for people to make abuse of my emote.
You're gonna be oopsing all over the place.
All over the place.
Now, let's see how many lives you can earn on stage 2 here.
kind of forgot that you could just, like, mash the kick button and keep it going.
Yeah, it's better with the sword, though. Way easier with the sword.
I had, like, 7 lives in the practice I was doing right before here. So, yeah, this is a bit of an embarrassing spectacle.
You had 7? Jesus.
I had a real good practice run.
Sounds like it.
If I'm doing it right, at least I'll be able to get through level 2 without losing a life. This one isn't that bad. Sword is misbehaving for me too.
Well, at least you're close enough score-wise to get a 1-up if you haven't gotten it already.
The thing with the sword is that, like, I can't mash it quite as quick as I can with the kick, and the birds always like to go just a little farther than me when they bounce, so I miss them again.
Yeah, it's more so getting used to the rhythm of it. Because, like, I guess with the kick you can mash, but your range is way shorter.
Mm-hmm. On the plus side, I do remember the power of the wrecking ball.
Good, because you would definitely be losing lives if you did not know about that.
I lost like 2 lives to it during my first practice run, but once I remembered it, I'm like, oh yeah, the whole level goes to this.
Alright, you've got 2 spare lives.
Birds! Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Well, maybe this will be easier without a sword, just to get 1 life out of it.
Oh, Ryan.
This is supposed to be the place that's easy. It's okay. I'll just have to one-shot Turbo Tunnel.
I was gonna say this is gonna be like a masterpiece Turbo Tunnel now.
Come on, come on, come on. Get one of them. Damn it. I actually had that bird on the right track, and then the white guy showed up.
Yeah, they've definitely timed this one to be very frustrating.
I saw a couple people were having trouble with it yesterday in the Shark chat, and disbelief isn't the right word, but I was a bit surprised. I didn't expect many people would have that big of an issue with this level.
Problem earning lives or problem getting through it?
Just getting through it, like staying alive. I don't think they knew about the wrecking ball.
I mean, yeah, that's one thing, and the other thing is if you don't know when those like electric floors are gonna show up, then you're also in trouble.
Yeah, you just gotta got a sense for that. Okay.
Well, that's stage 2 down.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful time for those muscles to tense up. Get a cramp.
You alright?
Yeah. I just did, I haven't been exercising for like a year, and I've started again recently, so I'm sore all over.
Gotcha.
So, to anybody who's unfamiliar with this game, this level might not look like much right now, but don't worry, it turns into hell. Very quickly. Battletoads takes the training wheels off pretty quick on you.
Well, at least you get to use your 3 continues, too. That's the other important thing.
Mm-hmm. If I can make it to Intruder Excluder, I'll be very happy, but, like, I think once I get through Turbo Tunnel, I'm pretty much good to get there. Getting the boss of Intruder Excluder. Wow, I found out that's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Robo Magnus is not a fun fight.
Even save state abusing, I think I only got through him, like, twice with just ramming him repeatedly trick, and I think I picked that up from watching you do it once.
Yeah, you can. The idea is you're supposed to just juggle him the entire time so he never gets to kill you. You also gotta remember to duck so his shots don't hit you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he can just one-shot you with those. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go, guys. It's actually a little bit too hot here. So, Hello, Fahrenheit. Hello, McJohnson. How's the people in the chat doing? I'm up to 22 viewers. That happens once in a blue moon. Hi, guys. What's up? Great! Wonderful time to have that happen. Pokegod Lit, thanks for the sub. I had my alerts covered, and literally as soon as I hopped on the bike, it made the sound.
Yeah, I just shot it. Oops.
Now for the main attraction!
What do you use for your alerts? Do you use...
Streamlabs.
Oh, you do use Streamlabs, okay.
Yeah. Once I get to... if I get to the point of having a few more subs come in, I wanted to vary up the sub one with, like, different bit versions of Shantae from the different games. But that's a future problem. Okay. Have you heard anything about the Streamlabs OBS like blend thing they put out? I know that I think it was Dan linked it a while ago.
I've heard it's all right once you get used to it. Like it's not my thing. 'Cause I have XSplit.
Right. And Flaming Rabbit, thanks for that host too. I did see that. Stay down. When I was first practicing this over the weekend, I thought you had to literally jump over the ramps or else you weren't going to get the distance. So, I lost a lot to that.
Yeah, for the blue ones.
Alright, that was a center one to anybody who just saw that, so expecting to get you if you didn't know to be on the top or bottom.
Did it get you?
No, it didn't.
Not.
I knew it was coming.
Alright, so you're in part 4. You're doing alright.
This is the one where you go off the top of the screen. The one where you have to manually jump has kicked me up a couple times, because I feel like I always have to lurch forward or I'm not going to get the distance.
I mean, I usually lurch forward a bit, not much, but the idea is you want to stay in the bottom half of the platform because it's wider.
Alright, last one.
Oh, the good one. Let's see what he does.
Bam. Bam. Jump. What's up? One shot the turbo tunnel.
I can't believe you did it. You didn't even take the... Holy shit, you didn't even go for the warp. You just straight up went for it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, well, like, from what you said on the weekend, I thought there was some nightmare fuel in the rest of it. It's like, no, you just keep it up for another 10 seconds and you're done. And I don't mind the ice cavern.
I just find it easier to go for the warp. Like, yeah, the ice stage isn't that bad, but I just find it easier and, like, less chance of screwing up.
Oh, and also, guys, for any who don't know, I think the challenge is just most number of stages cleared. So if you skip a bunch of them, you're hurting your score?
Yep. So whatever stage you warp on counts as a point.
Yeah.
It's just that the one you skip doesn't.
Yeah.
So if you had taken the Turbo Tunnel warp, you would have gotten the point for Turbo Tunnel, but not for the ice stage.
And considering that last half of this game is the hard stuff, I figure I need to get as many of the early stages as I can.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Especially if you can't get past Robo Magnus yet.
Still taking dumb hits to the ice cubes, though.
You know, you can just jump on them, right?
Yeah. Doesn't help me when, like, I'm dropping.
Oh, never mind. I saw what you're talking about.
It's already going where I can't see it. Oh, and if these snowballs get in a bad rhythm, I'm screwed, too. Alright. Let me just take a half-second check on if anybody's been saying stuff there. Remember when Tim jumped over a high wall? Really? Omega is claiming this in the chat. Tim apparently jumped over a high wall in Turbo Tunnel.
Yeah, you can do that.
Huh.
You can jump over the wall. It's just you got to be really tight on the timing.
Like 3 or 4 frames, I bet. Caused both my deaths in sections 2. Oh, okay. Section 2 of Turbo Tunnel. I gotcha. Did John beat this game the other day? No, I think you got... You made it to Revolution, right?
I made it to the final platforming stage. Yeah, Revolution.
I never got there.
I got there, but I lost all my continues on the stage before it. Clinger Winger. Because that stage is garbage. It's just bad.
Once my challenge is done here, I might ask people what they're up for. I have been going through ukulele, but honestly, like, if I'm halfway through it anyways, and I don't mind using save states for the latter half of it, I might just try to finish this, just to say I've seen the end.
There you go.
But I'll ask chat what they're up for. Isn't pausing hurting your score if someone ties for stage count? I didn't see anything in the rules that called for a timer, so I'm not even running one.
Yeah, you were supposed to be running a timer.
Whoops. Alright.
They'll just measure the length of your bot at this point then.
Alright, cool.
So that, yeah, the timer was supposed to break ties, basically.
Alright. Well, I'll have to try to minimize pausing from here out then. Great! Snowball kicked me into some spikes.
Two lives remain. But at least you're close to a 1-up, I believe.
Yeah, the one up that's like over the spikes in the bottom half, I think. I like that it respawns if you die, too.
They all do that, thankfully. That was the one thing they were kind about.
Taking more snowball hits than I'm used to, though. Yeah, like, I don't mind the ice level because it's all about patience. Like, there's not really any pressing factors forcing you to go fast if you're not ready for it.
The less ice physics I have to deal with, the better.
I've never minded ice physics all that much. It's frustrating, but it doesn't draw me to a rage.
Oh, I didn't even notice you got a point 1-up as well, so you got two 1-ups just then.
Yeah, I got 3 extra lives right now. Get up the ramp. Zit? I think I'm Zit. Rash is the yellow one, right?
No, I believe you are Rash.
Okay, cool. Super up on my Battletoads lore.
Pimple, I believe, is the yellow one.
Yeah, Pimple's the big yellow kidnapped one. I forgot that was the really late jump ramp. And that time I just fucked it up.
Good thing you got those extra lives.
Okay, there we go. And this snowman's just kind of an asshole. I have been killed by this guy before! By just standing a little bit too close and I had way too little HP. Bam, 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 bam. And 10 and we're open. Good. Good news is...
there's a warp in this stage too, but there's no point taking it because I assume you don't want to do it.
Yeah. Good news is, I think for the latter half of this stage, at least when I was doing my practice before this, I made it through this in like one shot. This last little bouncy wall bit is kind of tricky, but I think I figured it out. Bam!
I believe there's also a scrolling glitch where, like, once you go halfway, you can actually just walk backwards and you'll still trigger the ending anyways.
Interesting.
So I don't think you have to do the upper bouncy half at all.
It's not all that bad. Alright, time for another auto-scroller here.
Alright.
And I see that Alil has made her way back to the quote bot. Hey Alil, how's it going?
Uh-oh. Why am I getting a phone call now? Oh, that's why. I'll be right back.
Sure thing. 1, 2. Okay, cool. Yes, got the 1-up. Memory serves, save for the boss. This stage is mostly prayer. Now, this stage is actually pretty predictable. More guys stealing my HPs. Alright, cool. One of them just left with an HP bar. That's awesome. I only got two pegs left in me, but should be manageable. Bam, 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 bam! Cool.
Sorry about that. That was EB Games telling me I have a pre-order.
Nice. What came in?
Secret of Mana. The remake is out Thursday. And then Bayonetta 1 and 2 are out Friday.
I am so stoked for Bayo 3.
Well, sadly, you've probably got another year to wait for that one at least, I'd imagine. I'd
Alright.
be impressed if that came out this year.
Boss just punched me. And I died.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for Blarg.
As long as I got a stick, like, I'm pretty okay for it, but, one of the little Space Invader guys just took off with a life piece and I couldn't get it back. So that was fun.
I mean, that usually doesn't matter, because usually if Blarg's gonna hit you, you're probably gonna die anyways.
Just like that. This is actually the first time that's happened. Like, normally I can just get him locked in a corner and be fine. Just like this.
That was not good.
Yeah, then he hit me again. Damn it, Blarg. This is actually the first time...
It's Blag. Sorry, it's Blag, not Blarg. I've been calling him Blarg the whole time, but it's Blag.
This is actually the first time I've ever had to fight you, and I don't like it. Just go down. Just go down easy, please. There. This is just nicer for everybody involved. Why couldn't you do that earlier? Now I've got no leeway for the mines.
You might be close enough to score one up.
That's true. I got like 800, and I know where another one is over here. It's just I'm
no. As
inconsistent
soon
about
as you
hitting
hit the gate,
yeah,
you get 5,000
yeah.
points for hitting the gate.
Nice.
Oh, every time you die in the mines, hold back to the left, and you can hit that gate each time for 5,000 points.
Nice.
That's a helpful tip.
Yeah. So the next one up is off the second jump, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
After you speed up. Went too high. All right. Right you are. 5,000 points.
Yeah, if you're in a life loop, it's pretty good.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is a bit RNG. I don't know. Apparently wanted to kill me there.
Oh my god, yeah, that was... Oof.
Well, it's okay.
Continue number 1.
I'm considering this a personal victory if I just make it to Intruder Excluder, and I wasn't planning on getting past it regardless.
Mm-hmm. Well, look at it this way. Your score right now is 4, so you're doing all right. Still got 2 continues, and your best stage is 6 cleared because you get to Intruder Excluder with a warp.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I think my score was only 9. Although I know we got 2 people in the Sharks Discord that have already full cleared the game.
Of course, because Meds and K-Head are insane. That little...
No. I don't even mean any of the Sharks.
No.
I mean, like, viewers.
Oh, okay.
Okami of Games and... Was it Trojan? I think it was Trojan. They both did it, like, the day after we did the challenge.
Bam. All right, so I'm going to stay back a little bit this time, because... I need those flies to show up before Blag does. And the last couple times I've run at him, I get them both at once, and then the flies are gone before I can kind of recover. And once again, Farron, if you're still here, I'm sorry about the timer. I totally missed out on that. Alright, good. Almost full health now. Let's see if I can make this work as intended this time. Come on. Do a big hop. Nope. All right. Oh, wait. Yes, there we go. Stay in the corner, Blag. You've been a bad rat. Can't believe you. Making my life challenging. Didn't have to be this way. That's how it went in practice.
Well, that's how it should go.
Okay, yeah, so I actually didn't know that the mines had a random element to them. I thought they were the same every time.
They're purely random.
All right. Yeah, whoa. That one had it out for me. Okay, second ramp. Right in the middle. Don't move, don't move. Damn it. Little too high. Section 3, and we're done. Okay. Snake level I don't think is too bad. Yeah, because this is the one where I go for the warp on, and that's pretty early on.
Oh yeah, the warp's super easy to get to on snakes.
Whoop. Just takes a while. There's only like one snake that can be on screen, right? Because I've noticed that if I fall, I'm kind of just hanging out for a while.
Yeah, they go on a loop. One snake at a time.
Just ask Jake about snakes. What does Jake know about snakes?
So we did the Battletoad race, that's like 5-6 years ago at this point. And it was me, Super Genius, who was Jake,
Okay.
Peacoll, who's now Patty, and Tim, and Lieutenant Gray's son. And Jake ended up being the only person who didn't skip snakes.
Huh.
And had to do the entire 4 rooms of snakes, and it took him most of the race.
Oh, didn't skip on the snakes level. I thought you said didn't skip over the snakes level.
No, Jake mostly went in blind, to put it bluntly. And he also was using an Xbox 360 controller with the bad D-pad, so that was all on him.
I've been using the control stick the whole time.
That's impressive, actually.
Bam. All right, Mega Warp. Ugh. Elevator shaft. Here's the one. This is the level that floored me so hard I couldn't beat it even with save states years ago. Just could not figure out a couple tricks you're supposed to do, apparently. I don't know if I even made it to the gas back then either. I think I know exactly the spot that I got stuck on, and now it's like trivial, but just completely floored me.
I don't know why the springboards messed me up as much as they did last stream. Like, they were surprisingly severe for me, and they're usually not.
Yeah, they're not exactly nice. Well, there goes my weapon. I don't think it'll be long. They give you like 4 of them in the stage, right?
Of the sticks?
Yeah.
2, I believe.
Oh, great. All right.
Yeah, after the first checkpoint, you don't get them again.
Ah, that's the trick.
You only really need to stick for the goo. That's it.
Well, I'm realizing the part where I screwed up, or where I couldn't get the gist of it, like when I played it a long time ago, and that's that I didn't know you could duck the lightning bolts. So when you get to them, if you don't have the stick and you can't kill them immediately, it's like I was trying to land and also build up a punch.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea.
There's just nowhere near enough time for that.
Oh, nice dodging in the goo, by the way.
Pretty proud of it. Okay. Now I wait for an opening in the lightning, because I have died to trying to jump these holes before. It was this part, this exact spot right here. Where there's like...
I'm guessing... I think you're at checkpoint 2.
This guy. That guy I just killed because I wasn't ducking the bolts. There's no way to kill that guy if you don't have a stick. Alright, without ducking. And there's the death. The fans. Ooh, the fans.
Ooh, you got the fan death. Okay.
Well, I didn't get sucked in. It just blew me away. And I wasn't ready for it.
Much better. Oh yeah, there it is. I saw it.
This one's for me. Just headbutt right off the edge. Okay. Up. Up to the next one. Okay. Take my time. Make sure I don't jump into a bolt. And duck. There we go. And another point life. Huzzah.
Nice. Now, are you ballsy enough to go for the one-up by the intake fan?
I think the answer's probably gonna be no. I didn't expect to make it through that unscathed, just that part right there. Come on, okay. Oh god, this one. Oh yeah, no. I started running there. I wasn't ready for that speed. Oh, and that's a pretty punching checkpoint, isn't it? I never learned much about the actual checkpoints on this, because I was just practicing it with save states.
Yeah, that's the last checkpoint you're gonna get in the stage, if you want me to be real.
Great! Including for the
boss. The boss is a checkpoint. But
right,
yeah.
right. If you die in the boss, you basically just get to use all your lives until he's dead, right?
Yeah.
Well, great. Going in with, looks like 1.5 of them, so that'll be fun. I think I still got a couple extra continues. And I made my goal. I made it 2 Intruder
left.
Excluder.
You have 2 continues left.
Okay, made it up. Next fan jump. Okay. I'm at the spring beneath the hole. Oh, right. I'm not supposed to actually jump through it. I just get to the platform. Forgot about that. Okay. That got me about 3 times when I was practicing this, and it almost got me again.
The sudden one? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that one's a bullshit one.
I gotta be coming up on the boss soon.
You are where I think you are? No.
No?
You still got a little bit.
All right, great.
You're close-ish, but when you have like a bunch of those blue ones in a row electrocuting, then you're close.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm on a slow one, and there's a quick one above me, and then a slow one again. That was my chance. Now I gotta wait for it again. And I had it. And I fell. Great. Of all places, why here? Why is my timing dying here? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it hit the wall and jerked me 2 pixels to the left. My toe touched the electricity, and I died. If I didn't...
That was the stretch, too, to the boss.
I was just gonna say, if I didn't want the practice for this section, I'd just die and get the lives back. And then I didn't land on a platform and ate gas.
Oh, yep, there it is. Continue 2.
Please tell me it worked. Okay. I spent so long thumbs upping, the counter was at 0 before I hit start.
Oh, Jesus, Ryan.
It's okay, I made it. You got scared, Green. How do you think I feel? Too much thumbs up? That's not possible, though. There's always room for more thumbs up. Oh, and all my score reset, too. Great. And there goes the weapon. Alright, this is going to be a fun challenge from here. Is it even possible to get that one up on the left, or is that a troll one up?
Oh, yeah, no, you can get it. I thought you said you would watch my footage. I thought you saw me get it.
Nope. I just tried for it. Oh, actually, I'm glad that I did, though, because now I can get the second weapon.
The easiest way I've found to get that one up without losing it is to jump on the blue bar that's above it,
And
but
then
jump
fall
on
on.
the right side of it, not the
Ooh.
left, the right, and then just run towards it. Make sure it doesn't pan off screen.
Okay.
If you get on the left side of it, you're gonna have to jump to the right anyways to get to the.
And
to run
then it
towards
will scroll up.
Yes.
Well, I just should have jumped when it was moving to the left instead of moving to the right.
Yeah, you just probably did what I was exactly describing.
Well, I didn't even make it on top of the blue bar, is the thing.
Oh. Economy of Games also says you can just straight up just hold A on that spring and make it.
Tried doing that the first time, and it wasn't quite close enough.
I prefer just doing the blue bar and running down. I find it safer.
I'm gonna give it a shot here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can make this. Except not by pushing B and swinging the weapon. That's a bad idea. There we go.
That is a very bad idea.
Good. All right, cool. Well, at least now I can restock that third one up. Wish I hadn't lost the one of them and I could go into the boss with 4. But coulda, shoulda, wouldas.
Yeah, easiest way is to hold A to it without springing up. You do a longer small bounce on the trampoline that way.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't mean the spring, just kind of while you're going. I gotcha. Why? Why? Why did he turbo slide?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Just did like a little wave dash. Just because he felt like it. Okay, well, at least I should be able to get the life back now. Now that I know the little trick. Damn it. Alright, well. Didn't lose anything, at least. Yeah, Maniacal, I don't believe in jinxes. Jinxes are not a thing. It's entirely in your head. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam! Good. Desire sensors are a thing? Only if they're programmed in.
That's just jinxing. That's just another way of saying jinxing, basically, at this point.
Get out, get out! Lousy stinking goose.
Don't you go judging the goose like that.
Well, I don't know what the actual definition for lousy is, but I will bet money that they smell bad. Okay, okay. I'm back up past checkpoint 2. Wind, wind, wind! Hello, Imionj in the chat? I just saw a black name. How's it going? I probably screwed that up. Or I'm Ion J. That's actually probably closer to what it should be. So, how crazy do you have to be to get that one up? Because it looks like in order to jump to it, you kind of gotta make the leap before it's even on screen so that you don't get rid of the floor beneath you. Or the spring or whatever.
Basically, the easiest way to get it is to run from the first fan, leap towards it, and then just land back on that platform.
Oh, God, thank God, the sudden one again. Fuck. Such a dick placement. Oh, I see a lot of people getting stuck here.
Yeah, this stage is not kind.
Fair, and if you guys want, once I'm done this for the night, I can go back and rewatch it with like a timer running. I'll even record that if you want, just so that I have like an accurate time. Because I can see a lot of people getting stonewalled here. Oh god. Oh, the wind just screws up the sideways momentum so much. I never know how to handle it.
You just gotta get used to it. That's all it is, man. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like the stage was made to exclude intruders. How dare they?
I'm proud of you on that one. Hold on.
I think the camera's slightly behind the audio. It shouldn't be. The webcam? I don't know. If it's on that, there's not a lot I can do about it. That's just one of the inputs having a delay. The game should be 100%. Alright, well at least I gotta show that one off once. Let's continue.
His poor leg.
Just twitchy frog legs. Never actually
I know how
had.
to get that first one up at least.
Yeah, yeah. And as long as I never die again, then I'll go to the boss and have a fantastic advantage.
Good luck with that.
How's it going, Lineback? Got a bunch of non-regulars hopping in here for this.
Well, everyone loves watching Battletoads.
True fact. I think the same thing happened with Mario 3, too.
Yeah, I could also see that.
Alright, Goose. Get off me. I wish that you could hit them when they're... Oh, well, that's... Isn't that just wonderful? Cool! He disappeared off the top of the screen.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do if you don't have the stick.
I am watching all the Battletoads runs in preparation. It's probably a smart move. Okay. God damn it! It happened again. Just like my legs have so much energy, I must run. No, Resh, don't do it.
Oh, Jesus. Really, dude?
I can't control his crazy frog legs. At this point, I'll consider it a victory to even get to the boss. Like a second tier victory. Yeah, just the shittiness on the Xbox 360 D-pad hurts me after like 15 seconds. I've always just found it easier to use the control stick. It's just occasionally it has some hiccups like that. Alright. I made it up to this almost boss once. I can do it again. I know the sudden one's there this time.
I like how you didn't even try for the one-up on the way up that time. You're just like, nope, not even worth it.
I don't think I've tried for it ever. I just seen that it was there and been like, hey, one up, how's it going? Just checking the chat real quick here. People talking about the dancing at the end of DKC3. Nice. Ah, good. Well, give me on Jay. I'm on Jay. Still don't know. Thank you for the follow then. Frog legs are tasty. Season 1 of Game Sharks. It was fun. I was probably one of the most vocal complainers, but I still loved all of it. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, good. Come on, do your little poof. Hello, Philip plays how Rash can headbutt those sentry bots without breaking his skull. Is it ever explained in some, like, side comic or whatever why they can just turn their body parts into whatever they want?
They're in a video game world.
Ah, that makes sense. Come on. I don't want to jump over it and run the risk of electrocuting myself. Okay, I did it. I made it to the ball.
And he killed you, dude.
He landed immediately on me. God damn it.
Oh yeah, you're on the right side of the screen. Sorry, I didn't think to warn you about that one.
He wouldn't be so bad if he didn't, like, start jumping around side to side after about halfway point. Because if all he did was stay in place, it'd be, like, really easy to just
that's
keep...
exactly why they don't do that.
keep, like, not standing where he's standing. There we go. I let him jump again. That's it. I'm all done.
Nice try, dude.
Complete and utter victory for the home side. I did it. I made it as far as I thought I would. Yay.
Well, you got 6 points.
Once everything's done tonight, I'll go get a proper time on that. Huh. I still love this game, even if I'll never beat it legit. It's just fun.
Well, now what are you gonna do? You're gonna try again?
Well, I guess that's up for chat to decide. Chat, would you rather that I continue ukulele here, or should I do another run of Battletoads and just cheat the hell out of it just to get to the end? JC's going for try again. Finish. I think people might want to see this. Just an inkling. Totally watch more. All right. Yep. People are going in for Battletoads. All right. I guess I'm hopping back in. That'll just be my stream tonight, and then I'll end when I'm done. What time are you starting yours?
Usual time around 8, so an hour and a bit. I'm probably gonna hop off here in a bit and just start making some food.
For sure. You're welcome to hang around for as long as you like. Once John ditches, I'll probably head back to my own Discord, guys, and I'll let a couple people in for CoCom. You know what game you're gonna be playing tonight, or is that still kept secret?
I mean, we're pulling from the mod list, so I think I'm gonna pick the shortest game on the list, which I think is the one that Dan played on Kickstarter. I'm looking. I appear to have closed the list. Hang on.
Bam. And bam. Well, Alil, if you want more food, then go make some more food. All I'm doing is playing really old NES games. There's not even that much material here for, like, me to be dirty about. Guys, I'm pretty sure Dan didn't vote for Corey.
Yeah, it's not Corey.
Of course it's on there, but it's not Dan's game.
Yeah, I think it was Orb 3D, I think is what he called it.
You sound really tired already, man.
Oh, well, here's the I'm partly trying to keep quiet because I've already woken up Grease 4 times since being on this call, apparently.
Ah. Well,
So
oops.
that's why I've started being a little bit quieter. So, fortunately, doing that makes me sound tired. So,
Even though you're
I've
like
also-
downstate, you haven't been that loud even.
I know, that's the thing too. That's why I was confused.
She's still like feeling a little bit down.
Yeah, she's still got the tail end of her pneumonia to get rid of.
Maybe it's playing with your ears or something then.
No, her hearing is really good, and unfortunately my voice carries really well. Like, I don't have a door to my office, and I'm also directly underneath one of the heating ducts, so when I say something loud, it carries through the ducts.
What an unfortunate combo. I'll just crank up Discord right here then. Alright, so this time I made it through level 1 without taking a single hit, of course on the one that doesn't count. Watch me do the same in level 2. Complete with farming a bird for almost enough points for lives. I think I was like 1 off, and then it would have just been like, yep, this is it. This is the golden run, the one that doesn't count.
Maniacal, we're still on Yakuza Kiwami. We are on chapter 4 or 5. We've been doing a lot of the Majima Everywhere stuff. We're not ready for 6, if that's your question.
What is that?
Yakuza 6 comes out pretty soon.
Ah. I've never played a Yakuza game.
You should, dude. They're really good. Play Yakuza 0 if you have a PS4.
I do not. I don't have PS anythings.
Well, then you cannot play any Yakuza games, so never mind.
Figured that was just like... There is a fair amount of good stuff on the PlayStations. They were just never what I went for. And these days, I don't even have time to play all the good games that come out on the systems I have.
What do you have, anyways?
A Switch and a PC, and that's about it. But I basically had to like drop the webcomic that I've been working on for 10 years of my life because it was taking up too much time with not enough payoff.
Gotcha.
And it's just like, as I said at the beginning of the year, Xenoblade hit me in the feels hard enough to make me realize that like, I want to be actually making these things with my life. So I got to put a bunch of time into maintaining a portfolio and then job hunting. And I'm real close to finally having like the portfolio finished and updated. I had to spend most of the weekend paring down 2 hours of only the best of the safety cinematics I've made for the past 4 years and putting that into 2 minutes. It was not a fun task. Oh, crap. It's a white guy. And he would have got me. If not for, I don't know, peripheral vision. I'm just gonna give credit to general human body functions for that one. And yup. And a level 2. Almost a perfect run. Just as it was in practice.
1 hit point, it's not bad. Don't worry about it. You still got to get past Magnus yet before it's better than your run.
True. And Kuuribro, Guinea Silvara. Yes, you should watch the latest Nuzlocke. I took down another gym today. And also keep your eyes out for next week's episodes, because there's a very bad time incoming soon. I got to edit those episodes this weekend, and that was fun. In the way that, like, after something terrible is done, you can look back on it and just be like, glad I got that on tape, now to make it silly. I turned into Sans? No. What are you talking about? He lives on puns. I despise them. I could never.
Puns and trombones.
Okay, let's see if I can have a repeat of this one. I do really like the Turbo Tunnel music.
Oh yeah, no, that's how they make up for sticking you in literal hell.
Is there any reason or like any justification why everything looks fleshy and gross? Are we inside a big worm or something?
You know, I don't remember actually. I think they're supposed to be.
There, that's what I like to do over those two fences. I accidentally walked into Contra. They are in a video game world, apparently. We're off to a good start. Just a little reminder, jinxes are not a thing. Oh, great. What did my ankle say? Somebody's... I can't see, and I'm really hesitant to look away from the screen right now. Time for all the mini jumps. Oh yeah, I guess that means that this is not a repeat performance. I died on the turbo tunnel. Had a perfect first few levels.
Had to switch it up.
All right, I made all the like manual jumps. That's the scariest part to me. Yeah, if you can make it through the slalom, the last three, like, they give you plenty of warning.
Well, I mean, it's double the amount of things you need to get past in the slalom. So it's 20 versus 10.
Thank you for the 100 bits there, Shogun. One day I'll have enough for Twitch to send me something.
All you need is $100.
That shouldn't be that long. I think I got a couple people who've made it to 6 months now.
I mean, that's added in with your subs and stuff too. So
Yeah.
I'd imagine you're close.
Doesn't matter that much to me though. I like having subs so that people can use the oops. Brings me such joy. I shouldn't have moved. I jumped into the ice.
Well, that's one way to stop it.
It didn't even do that. It bounced off my head. Oh yeah, and I guess I should say to anybody who's here right now, I don't have them up right now because I replaced them with the Game Shark stuff in the bottom there. But I do have a sub and a follow count, and at 400 followers, I'm gonna do Hat in Time. I'm at like 340 right now. So if you're not, that'd be appreciated. Oh yeah, and the 15 subs goal is Mario 2, Lost Levels. Never played that. Gonna do it as Ouija. Gonna be fun.
Ooh, that's gonna be a thing.
I am very, very much looking forward to it, because it's one of those games that's got, like, some infamy to it. So, as long as it's, like, self-inflicted, I don't mind going through some terrible pain. Torture Ryan by giving him cash? It's a worthwhile investment, I think. Yeah, dude, once the pressure's off, even the ice level's just like... Being supremely easy for me here. Thank you, Professor Mitchell, for the Drunk May follow. Wow. Nope, I'm just gonna kick the ice. No stopping it. Spiky shell, why? Thank you, Bubba, for bringing the puns back. We almost went like, what is it, an hour? I guess it has been an hour.
They don't thank him for that. Don't thank him for that.
It's purely sarcasm. Can you not tell?
No, don't even use sarcasm.
Bay can't even legally drink. Who gave her alcohol? Whose rule is it that she can't drink? It's like medieval times. Wine was generally safer than water. Actually, I think all alcohol was safer than water. I think I've heard that that's why beer is so prevalent too, because it was actually the safest way to keep yourself hydrated. Like small amounts of alcohol, but it was better than the potentially poison water, or not poison, but just like bacteria infested. One shot the ice level though, so that's great. Surfing DOS, dead on arrival, Pawn Patrol. Oh, damn! Queenie's got it all for me. Yeah, the ethanol will kill the bacteria. So, like, forget the fact that she's a mage and she can probably just magic it up. As long as she didn't tell anybody that's an excuse to drink. Almost every time I have to kill myself in these logs before I remember how they work. But for the first time, I finally got the one-up off the waterfall.
Nice. Oh yeah, you're ready for it that time. They're all like pretty much just in the middle when you need to do like a crazy jump like that.
Oh great, 2 of them just walked away with my HP this time. Thanks, Space Invaders.
I mean, it's not that big a deal. Like, he's gonna take away your stuff anyways. Like, if Lark hits you, he's probably gonna kill you.
Well, if I take my time first, I can at least get the 2 flies. Add quote, nice. Thanks, Green. Unattributed and everything. That's so worth a spot.
Mm.
There we go, 5 HP. All right, come at me, Blag. Just let me pick up my stick first. Thank you. Fuck. As soon as I got into it, it screwed up my rhythm. Okay, 10,000 points. Awesome. Yes, Green, I don't like things being attributed unless it's anybody but me. That's what I try to say for the quote bot. Fucking mines. Okay, jump 1. There's 3 mine sections, I think, right? Or 4, because there's 3 jumps?
That sounds right.
I think
yeah, because the last one's super short. And the second one's where you get the 1-up, and then there's one more jump after that.
Alright, clearly I can't look away from the screen for this part. Thought I'd be able to get away with a little bit. It's killed me twice.
I've always found it easier to just kind of chill on the bottom and then just get ready to dart up if anything's blocking your path.
It does seem like the safe route. Right in the center. got the 1-up. Nice. I'll give that a shot. Wow, yeah, it actually gives you quite a bit of leeway on ones that are near the bottom. Alright, cool. There's another one out. Is there a rule? Allele, in general, I like it for the quote bot if it's, like, attributed to everybody that's not me. Anything that doesn't have a name on it, just me. Personally, I just find it funniest to read back that way. Omega, what is that? You give Battletoads an inch, it takes your asshole? Alright, let's grab another one of these here warps. I haven't actually had to use any states yet, which is good. Skipping forward, and here we are in the level. So, drop down a couple of those.
What's your favorite stage?
Sure, let's just go ahead and call it that. Let's make it feel better. I am gonna grab the life still, just so that it's easier to get through the boss. But I don't plan on actually starting the abuse until I get to the boss legit. If I can. Nope! Goo just decided to immediately kill me for some reason. Does it drain your health? I thought it just sort of sits on you until you throw it off.
It drains your health.
Ah, man. I've always just had enough health then not to notice. Okay, but yeah, so you can see now, like, I died, but I've still got 5 lives at least. So, like, on a good run, I could actually get here pretty decently.
Yeah, this is usually the point where you're going to start having problems, though. For most players, anyways.
And, for pretty obvious reasons, I'd say. Ah! Rash, why is it always on the little platforms that you just need to dance? Right, there's a poofy here. Wait for the poof. Okay. I'm actually making what feels like pretty decent time now. I haven't had really any deaths.
Say that.
It's okay. It's okay. Jinxes aren't a thing. Shh.
You just died, didn't you? You just died, didn't you?
Guys in the chat want to help me out?
There it is.
Yeah, Guinea. Jinxes are not a thing. It's just a thing I've decided to start saying repeatedly until I believe it.
Good luck with that.
Damn it. Alright, I've finally dropped below 5 lives. That means you have only yourself to blame? Yes, Green, I know that. It helps to take responsibility for my actions. Pushes me to get better.
Best strategy for the fans that are taking you in is to just keep tapping run the other way.
Ah, okay.
And then like let go and like tap again, just kind of reset yourself.
To make the dance work for me.
Yeah, practice on the larger platform until you get used to it, and then you can also learn to get the one-up that way.
Well, I'll drop a state here then. Ah, what do you know? It does work. Still didn't go for the one-up, but I survived one.
It just becomes a muscle memory after a while.
Of course, a lot of this. Fucking poof. Game seems like it'd be muscle memory.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Alright, I'm just gonna pretend those ones didn't happen. And the abuse begins! Okay. I've just done that portion so many times. Okay, so I'm coming up on the boss now. We're at the parts with the mini lightnings. I'm gonna stay on the left side of the room this time.
Smart.
Cool, drop a state on F4. Here we go. Boss time. Let's see how many times I have to smash that F4 in the time before I beat this guy. Yeah, because he fires the 3 bullets. Every bullet does 2 damage. You have 6 HP. He can just straight up kill you. And also, he doesn't give you a second for invulnerability frames. And he can crush you.
Welcome to this game.
In general, I found it to be safer for myself, if more unpredictable, to just not go for it if it looks like he's gonna land somewhere I can't reach him.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get lucky and he'll just jump next to you and then you can just get an uppercut on him.
Really frustrating parts are when I hit him anyways. But he punches, I mean, I hit him but he shoots me anyways, that's what I meant to say. Oh wow, this is some crazy speed and, hey wow, I actually did it. I did it without having to F4 once.
You got real lucky though because you earned a life on that just before you died the last time.
Ah, cool. Proof that I could have done it if everything lined up right.
You burned through 5 lives fighting it.
It's theoretically possible. All right. You know what? I want my lives back. Let's just do that.
All right.
Gonna sweep over the fact that I didn't expect that and then didn't duck in time. And almost did it again. Did I hear about the meds run? What happened in the meds run? Oh wow, they explode. Time to start save stating? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is definitely where I'm just gonna throw all kind of shame and like gamer pride right out the window. I do not give a fuck. I just want to get it done. Apparently he game over to the final boss. Oh, meds. Oh, that hurts.
Oh, that hurts.
I mean, I'm not surprised at all. I'm very, very wowed that he made it to the final boss in the first place.
Did he take any warps at all? Because I saw someone mention that he did Volkmeyer, so I'm assuming not.
What's the word, Maniacal? Yeah, and when I was practicing yesterday, I never made it past these rings. Through much trial and error, I figured out how to get past the second one, but never the third. Though I think by the time I got here, it was on my last life.
He was only 3 hits away from victory. Oh, that sucks.
Alright, so gotta jump there. Good to know.
Yeah, you're also not running.
Can you run in water?
I mean, in general.
Right. Kinda forgot that was the thing. Oh god, there's a 4th one. Ah, there's spikes. I didn't state. Yeah. Yeah, you can actually go faster than that. Amazing. Come on, Toad. Come on. Nope. Fell in the pit. Well, if you get the frames right, wow, you can get a lead on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
To be disappointingly thrown away.
As I see you get crushed.
I want to see if I can beat Klinger Winger without save stating my whole way through it. Like, I'll state at the beginning so that I don't lose a ton of lives, but I want to try to do that.
You're gonna be there a while, dude. Are you, especially if you're using a control stick.
I might have to learn to D-pad it for that. Then kill my thumb. There's so many spikes.
Like I was saying during my run, any diagonals will result in you not moving.
At all?
Well, like, you move at, like, a default speed, but, like, to actually hold the direction is how you move fast.
Oh, okay. So that's the thing that I was wondering when I saw you playing it before, is, like, do you just move by default, or do you have to hold the direction to really move?
You have to hold the direction to really move.
Great. Sounds awesome. Well, I also have access to a keyboard if I really want to ham it up. Alright, so this looks like the part where I've usually tuned in to see you playing, because I don't think I've ever actually seen you do the rings. I just always tune in and you're at this water spot. Oh god, oh god. Don't explode me. You want to shoot me with lightning instead. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll just reload that. Need as many lives as I can for the winger, or just get electrocuted too.
I mean, you also have to do rat race for your first time as well.
Oh yeah, that comes before it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just for the sake of kind of doing them in shots then, I don't know. I definitely, like, don't want to run out of lives, so I'm going to keep plenty of states available, but I would like to just sort of see if I can plow through them in one legitimate try. Just right now, this spike is really annoying me, and I don't care for it. Are the electric eels incredibly random? Like, entirely?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they don't even, like, necessarily want to follow me all the time. Sometimes they do. Hey, K-Head, how's it going? I already tried my legit attempt. This is just me save state abusing to try to see the end. Wow, those spikes. I made it up to Intruder Excluder's boss. Don't remember the name. On the legit try.
Robomagnus.
Robomagnus, yeah. I made it up there once, I think, with like 1 or 2 lives left, and it was my very last continue. It was a fun time. Can't, oh god, with these eels.
You can attack them.
I didn't know I could attack underwater. That's great.
Sorry, you said you would watch me play, so I thought you'd seen me do it. Yes, I've watched you play, but generally when I tune into one of these, it's like I'm just sort of sitting down and getting started with some other stuff, so I've always got something multitasking going on. Okay.
And plus, is there another fish that you can't attack? Because here's the sharks.
You can attack them all, it's just that they come back.
Gotcha.
The eel's the only one you can actually kill. The eel and I think the fish are the ones you can kill.
Ah, okay. And then I'm also going to just lay part of that on... I kind of forget about the abilities that I have in games like this when I get really focused. Like, any of the Mega Man games, when I have played them on stream, I just kind of end up accidentally doing Buster-only runs because I don't think to switch weapons. There's a black eel? Yeah, like, I just get incredibly focused and forget entirely about all of the other tools at my disposal. Until I die once or twice, and then people remind me of it, of course. Get out of here. Oh, great. Now there's a ring underwater. Really quick, do one of those. Right, and they have to hit the wall. I forgot about that. That fish has a fist? Yeah, I know it does. God damn it, come on! Oh, those spikes. Okay. It's not as bad as people say it is. Which level is that, K-Head? Is that the Clinger Winger, the Intruder, Excluder, or this? Yeah, just with old games like this, like, learning it would take so many attempts that I just don't have time for anymore. Clinger. Okay.
Oh man, I feel like I blinked and you're already on the water gear part.
I've been here for a couple lives already.
It was a long blink.
God. Alright, I gotta make it through this one first and then drop another one, I think.
Oh yeah, to make your life easier for when you have to like dive in those little pits and avoid the spikes, just punch.
Oh, right, because it kind of stops my momentum. Oh, God, I forgot which way I have to go at the bottom of that real fall. It was a long blink, so he fell asleep.
No, sorry, I'm reading up on something for the game we're playing tonight for game clearing.
All good.
Oh, speaking of shit, I gotta go make food.
Got a half
I
hour?
just realized I got 35 minutes, and it's gonna take about 50.
It's okay, I'm pretty
Oops.
sure people are pretty used to you starting late, but can't we get a couple oopses for John? There we go. Thank you, Genny. Ah, God, so close.
Oh yeah, Genny, to answer your question earlier, least favorite is Clinger Winger. Favorite is probably now become Turbo Tunnel.
Turbo Tunnel, like, once you know what you're doing, I actually love the intensity of it.
Oh damn, Time Thief got you covered for oops.
I keep telling him, like, oops, you wasted money on another month of this, and he just keeps coming back with some new comeback every month. It's great. Actually, I think you have to be a partner to, like, do a sub for a boss or something, right? But what I wanted to do was to have Nightbot, like, its message for either the sub notification or something to actually drop the oops. Like, did you mean to press that button? Okay, cool. Get out of here, Shark. We stole another one of your Fire Emblem characters? What are you talking about, PokeGod? Oh, ducks. Great. Oh, great with the ducks. I wasn't expecting that. So the ducks just float upside down. You might just want to eat a life and get your HP back for the end. If I need to, I'll decide that at the end. Wow, those ducks are rude.
Oh my god.
Like if they...
Sorry, I gotta... You go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if they look at me, it's just death.
Oh no, ducks are evil. They're one of the worst enemy types in the game, but they're easy-ish to manage. The sharks are probably the worst, to be fair.
So what were you gonna say?
I just got an email from Twitch from some new features they're adding.
Good, oh my god, or bad?
Surprised, oh my god. They're adding new bit badges.
Okay.
They're adding new bit badges to viewers who cheer over 1 million bits, and they go up to 5 million.
Huh.
Who is cheering that much money?
People with a lot of money to burn?
That's an understatement.
Oh! What? No, okay, I was looking at the wrong counter there.
They're also adding badges for people who are clip champs, so the people who have put out the most popular clips of a stream.
Right, alright.
And apparently they're putting up a leaderboard now in the chat for top cheerers on a channel, and they get little badges with their avatar in it.
Well, that sounds like a cool idea. I am leery of anything that increases competitiveness and spending.
I know that's why you were a little wary about the beta thing I signed up for.
Yeah. And, like, on those kinds of things, like, I generally, like to think that people know how to be responsible with their cash. But at the same time, there are some things that are designed to get around those inhibitions. I'm just like, it's a little bit on that. Companies, stop being such assholes, just for a little while, please.
Never.
Fish are the
All hail the mighty dollar.
Fish are the worst. God
I
damn
know,
it.
the shark sucks.
I just don't want to do so much of the level over again, so I keep reloading the one state with one hit point left. Okay. Because I know there's a duck at the top of this too. Fucking asshole duck. Hey, push me over to the next part of the level. Does that count? No? Alright.
No. Oh, so you made... Oh, yeah, you did make it to the duck.
Oh, okay. I think this is the end.
It is.
I shouldn't have made it through one of those. But now we get to play, save
Oh my
state
God.
hell. How can I save this once every 5 attempts? It was a really rough spot to state, but I made it once. So I didn't want to do it again.
I like how you're not fixing the state either.
Oh, absolutely not. Damn. Yes! I did it! I died at the end, and it gave me credit.
Oh god, did you Deathland? You totally did.
I didn't know that had a name. Does that take credit? Does that, like, take the life away?
No, it doesn't.
Yes! Alright, rat race.
Alright, I wish I could stick around for this, but I gotta get ready.
Absolutely. I will be by once everything is done here. To see how
Alright,
what madness is going on there.
good luck.
Thanks for hanging out, man.
No worries, take it easy.
Alright. Now let's go ahead and hop over to my channel so that I can get some people who want to relentlessly shit on my poor play. Champagan room is open, but let's get some non-regulars if we can. Green,
You're
I know
bad
your
at
voice-
this game.
Green, I know your voice is feeling good, but let's give somebody else another shot again.
What?
I'm just talking to Green. Green has been here for ukulele for the past while, but we're not playing ukulele tonight, so I'm outing him.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that based on my voice. They like, do I sound like green? I sound more like a blue, to be fair.
Oh, wow, the first rat's already on his way. I kind of stopped because I didn't want to get hit by a gas, so this is fun. Welcome to the stream, Master Time Thief. It's been a while.
It has, hasn't it? I'm not sure how long I'll be sticking around. I'm not sure how long you'll be streaming anyway. Wait, am I loud?
Allowed for what?
Green just said I'm loud. I don't know if that's Is it the volume, or am I just?
It's
did
probably,
I just like
it's
come
probably
in?
because I crammed up Discord because John was so quiet. So I'll crank it down a bit.
All right. I recognized you another time.
So what have you been up to?
Work mostly. I have some Skittles. I haven't gotten around to playing fucking Battletoads because every fucking time that I boot up Battletoads, I just start playing fucking Gunstar Heroes instead.
Why? Just play Battletoads.
But I want to play Gunstar Heroes. That's a better game.
Well, you know what solves that conundrum? Just don't have ever played Gunstar Heroes when you were younger, like me. Come on with this! I can't even make it past the first rat!
I didn't play Gunstar Heroes when I was younger either. I just really like the game now.
Well, did you play Battletoads when you were younger?
No.
Well, then that's why you're comparing them on an even field. You have to give Battletoads a bias, and then you'll like it more.
I have to like Battletoads more than Gunstar Heroes for 2 weeks, or however long it takes me to do my challenge, and then I'm allowed to hate it again.
Yes. Now you get it.
Oh no, okay. The other reason was I was trying to use my PS4 controller, but I started noticing that I think it was lagging a little bit because I think I was trying to like mash the punch button and it wasn't doing like the combo right. So I was trying to find my Xbox controller, and it took me forever to find it because apparently it was in the trunk of my car for like months, and I just never realized it.
Why'd you put it there?
Long story.
Well, we have time. You have time, unless you're bad at thieving again.
Shut up.
You know, for somebody who calls himself Master Time Thief, you sure do seem to have, like, a shortage of it.
Hey now.
You're a rock star?
Get your game on. How did you do in your challenge, by the way? I'm curious.
I made it up to the boss of Intruder Excluder, but I forgot to put up a timer because I didn't see it in the rules, so I need to, like, rewatch my own stream with a timer later so I can record it.
I don't think it's like the most necessary because the score is based on how many levels you beat, not the time. That just determines the tiebreaker. But
yeah, but like because the boss of Intruder Excluder is such bullshit, I'm kind of expecting a bunch of people to get stuck there, so I want to have that up there for like legitimacy.
Which one is Intruder Excluder?
The elevator.
Okay. The up elevator goes down elevator's rat race. Okay.
Jesus Christ with this rat! Come on!
No. Sounds like you're having fun.
No,
which
fun
rat
is
is
not
this?
a thing I'm having. I'm on 3.
Second? Ooh, never mind. That explains everything.
Reminder again to people in the chat now that we're at an hour and a half. Hit that follow button if you're not, because at the higher level of sub things, whatever it is subs is Mario 2. Followers is Hat in Time. I don't even know where the rat's gone, but I'm dead now. This is gonna kill my thumb! Kill my thumb real good! So will that gas. And that gas. It's a different kind of gas. It's their type B.
There we go, that might look much better.
If you hit the unfollow, it's gonna unfollow you. Well then don't hit it! God damn it.
Get back here, I need the stick.
No, don't hit it if you're already following. Maniacal, stop encouraging people to do bad things.
Oh my god, this fucking game. I forgot how stupid bullshit this game can get sometimes. Get out of here.
I'm currently beating him. I don't expect that to last. Bam! Good. Ah, fucking. I couldn't get him again. I got him once.
There we go.
Oh,
no,
good
nice.
God, this.
Oh.
Hey, somebody got it, but I don't have a moment to look right now. Thank you for that, whoever that was.
Ow.
This level sucks.
Oh, this. Oh, that fucker. I didn't realize I could insta-kill you. Fuck you, game.
Alright, Philip Plays. Thank you for that follow. Yeah, so in case any of you guys didn't know here, I am abusing the hell out of save states to get to the end of the game at this point.
because this doesn't count for the challenge anymore. You should
Yeah.
probably also note that in case somebody is wondering if you're cheating.
No, I'm just saying it repeatedly. The stream was still for the challenge, so that maintains.
Right, but somebody might have just walked in here and thinks that you're still doing the challenge.
That's why
so
I say it
I'm-
repeatedly. Farron was here for when I did the first challenge. If anybody tries to report me for whatever reason, it's like, nah, dude, he said it often. Oh, God. I'm just gonna sort of do a little bit of a jig here because, you know, I'm bored.
Ow. I really like the first boss of the first level. No, for how bullshit this game is, this game had a lot of really neat ideas.
Yeah, it did, and it, like, for what was available on the NES hardware, it also pushed it really well, too.
Oh, yeah, like, fucking... Yeah. Alright, now let's see if I can actually figure out how to do the fucking... Oh, right, that's why I keep fucking... not doing it.
Fuck you! No, I hit you further down the line! Bastard!
Okay, so here's my question to you. Did you ever figure out how to do, like, the wrecking ball and
Yes.
half that shit and, like, the going down?
Yeah, that's really,
tunnel?
really easy, actually.
I've never been able to figure it out, and
You
whenever
just
I try
hover on
looking
the
it
wall
up,
for 3 seconds until the line goes vertical. That's it.
Really?
That's it. Have you already done your challenge? Did you miss out on the opportunity to do that?
Oh, I haven't done my challenge yet. Like I said, I want to practice a little bit, but... Oh. Hold on.
Yeah, it's one of the
Oh,
most
yeah,
consistent
you're right.
things in the game.
Oh, not right. Holy... I'd never actually nowhere on the internet was that ever explained to me, so I never figured that out.
Not to be an asshole, but I think it's because it's basic enough that everybody kind of assumes you can do it. Like, I got that as a kid.
Well, wait, where did I die? What the fuck killed me? Oh, whatever.
Oh, this goddamn rat.
Come on.
Some of the times.
I'm never gonna get that fucking life juggle.
Can I just, like, kill the rat if I just stand here and punch him a bunch? Bam. Or maybe I can just miss him repeatedly. That'll work
Ow.
too. Keyboard? I don't know.
What, me or?
No, me. Saying keyboard for this. Maybe. Alright, let's give it a shot. I need to find the button for punch, though. Okay.
I feel like keyboard for the rat race might actually might make this a little bit easier. Definitely for Clinger Winger.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try Clinger Winger with a controller too, just to see. No, Brat got ahead of me. This is definitely a tad easier, so I'm still gonna give it its fair shot. This level's just awful. Like, just the worst. Even with a keyboard, I don't think, like, my fingers are gonna hold up long enough to do it.
Alright. Timing.
Like, you gotta build up a really good lead on him to be able to do this part with any amount of consistency.
Ow. God damn this fucking...
How much meth did this rat ingest? A lot.
There we go.
He's what you'd call high on life.
Is that what you'd call it?
He's high on something, man. It's your call whether you want to make it wholesome or not for the kids.
Fuck the kids.
That's not a thing that you want to do.
I mean...
Well, at least I would hope you wouldn't want to do that. A little weird
Metaphoric.
to Time thief.
Ryan.
Robbing right out of the cradle, are you?
Okay. God damn it, Ryan. Bird killed me. Am I almost at the end of the level? No.
Bam! Good.
Oh, come on!
Don't duck. Come on.
Off game.
Look, I don't know how you're supposed to get down there with anywhere near enough time for this last portion. Like, he always gets here before me. And, you need a basically perfect left-right sections. Good to see you're still hanging around here, K-Head, for this nonsense.
Oh, is he here too?
Yep, he's still hanging out in the chat.
I hope he's having fun watching you fail and listening to me also kind of.
It's actually starting to hurt, like, my bicep because my arm is getting so tense.
Ow. And game over again. God damn it.
Like, I don't know if I can perfect the left-right sections on a keyboard is the thing. But I can't get runs perfect with the control stick.
Well, good thing I'm practicing now because holy hell, apparently I really needed it.
God damn, Rash! Come on, dude! You auto-run in this level, don't double... Really? Alright.
No!
Oh my god, you're right!
Oh, good!
I'm overcomplicating things again. Just like I didn't need to jump in Turbo Tunnel. Thank you, K-Ed.
Okay.
It's gonna make this a lot easier
God.
for sure.
The hitbox on the sword is...
A little wonky, yeah.
And I can't use... Oh.
Oh, actually, okay, so if I don't need a double tap, then I can probably do this with the control stick just fine.
I think... Wait, did I run out of continues? No, I didn't. I still have one continue left, but Jesus Christ, those fucking lightning guys. That's the second level of the game. Fucking game. I might want to try and learn the fucking warp on this.
I would advise against it. Don't waste it so early, because you're gonna need that later.
What? The
well,
warp?
Okay. I misspoke there. It's not like the warps are a consumable that you use, but there are...
The scoring meme?
Yeah.
Well, all I'd skip is the downward tunnel, right?
Oh, God. Okay, I actually made it to the bottom on time this time, but the lightning was up, so it screwed me.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna go for the warp in the snakes, and what's the other warp?
The snakes warp is good, but every other warp, just based on my own play, I would say don't bother.
Well, if I can fucking get through the second level fine, then I'll do it, but like
the second level's very, very doable, man. Especially once you know the wrecking ball trick. Like, if you just hang out on a wall, that wrecking ball one-shots everything. Literally one-shots.
But it's very hard to charge up the fucking wrecking ball when the lightning things like keep breaking you out of it. Like, that's what keeps fucking me over.
Lightning things?
The little robots that pop out of the wall.
Oh, those. Yeah, you basically just gotta memorize where those are. Like, sort of feel it out.
Yeah, I guess. I guess a lot of this game does kind of come down to memorization, so.
Alright, well, this is much more manageable after I learned about the auto run, but that time I made it to the bomb and couldn't kick it on time. I kind of want to buy a little bit of extra time right at the beginning here, which means I just need to time this right. There we go. If I can hit him right at the beginning, I can actually throw him off enough that he also screws up the first slidey platform. And as if the level itself weren't stress enough, you just gotta get this nightmare-inducing, like, high blood pressure music. It's just gonna kill you with a heart attack.
I like the rat race music when it's not like at like 500 feet
God,
per
no,
minute, but...
no! Fuck. I got there. I got there, and
it.
then I threw a wrong punch and screwed up everything.
Oh, oh no.
This type of thing,
man.
man, where it's like built like an arcade game. This is just such dicketry.
Oh no, it absolutely is. Like that. That's one of the things about the early NES era, where it's like they had a lot of good games, but they were still in that like mentality of like the arcade machines, where it's like there's not a lot of game, but it's so hard that it's gonna tide you over, so you're not buying games constantly.
Hey man, it worked in some aspect. A lot of these games are beloved even today, even though they are like some crazy bullshit that wouldn't hold up by regular standard. Fuck! Wasted time booting him and then didn't hold him off at all, so this is probably a failure run, especially with the lightning.
I mean, the other thing about it is like, because these games lasted for like, could last you forever because of how hard they were, like as kids you could never beat them, so you generally didn't like beat a game in a weekend and then you were like, okay mom and dad, I want another game.
Yeah.
So it's like,
so it worked for its time. Like, it absolutely did work. It's just going back and like playing them today, now that we're used to better game design, it's like, oh, come on, dude.
If
Killing
only
me,
we could play the
Smalls.
European. If only we could play the European version.
Yeah, yeah. Bam! Fuck! Nah, extra fucked that one up. Not only did I miss him, I turned around on a turn too fast.
I think the part that I really don't like about Rat Race is like, even though I'm pretty sure the strategy is to punch him so he like doesn't like fall down the hole, that really does feel like you're cheating. It feels like a cheat.
Nah.
Well, okay. Let me clarify. That feels like the kind of thing that like you do in a game to give yourself an advantage that wasn't intended by the developer.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure.
exploit.
Yeah, it feels like something that you weren't supposed to be able to do, but like there's no other way that I could see somebody doing this without doing that, so that must have been the strategy. So that's what like always comes off as weird to me, like, yeah, I don't know.
Come on, you're so close! Get down the hole! Well, it's entered into the realm of like just so ridiculous you have to laugh at it.
Oh, the fucking lightning. God.
Yeah, was that really necessary, devs? Just that last little middle finger. It's possible to do it without punching, but it's really precise. To do what, exactly? The Japan version is easiest? What was the Japanese version, like 30 frames? Because if the game ran at half speed, yeah, I can see that being easier. I fucked up the rat cheats too. Those moving platforms aren't on the screen, they fall straight through. Awesome!
Woo. I should figure out the fucking glitch that apparently lets you beat this level like really easy.
Yeah, I looked into that, but I'm just like, nah. Japanese version actively changed some of the stages to be less of a pain in the ass. Is Rare in North America? No, right, Rare was a British company, so Japan probably didn't get the original. I'm thinking like early Nintendo days, they were the first hands on every game. Alright, there we go. I think that's about as good as an advantage as I'm gonna get! Bam! Good. Finally! Finally! You can kill the rack by doing a smash hit after destroying the bomb that skips to the boss. Oh, okay. Probably like an earlier one of the rats, though. Well, thanks then, Mr. Bull. America's the famous one that everyone plays. I think I have to charge the bull, right? Bam. So does this guy have like a gimmick to him, or does he just let me keep charging him?
There is sort of a. I think it's like you have to charge him in the corner so he can never like get out of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of there accidentally, but
Oh, he looks broken.
he looks mad. Okay, he found a way to get me anyways. What a good time to tune in. Hello, Kion. This isn't part of my real run, by the way. I did that already. Oh, right, I think he gets faster and faster. Yeah, we almost broke it. Not quite, and now I have to do it the real way. Oh, that's supposed to happen. All right. I think he gets moving so fast that it just becomes, like, almost impossible to hit him, right? I'm actually having a lot more luck right now just jumping over him and trying to punch him in the back. I say, before I start getting cornered. There we go. Alright. Let's reload. He goes fast enough they have to change the strat. There. Alright, now he started going. Did John opt out long ago? John opted out like right at the beginning of Rat Race. He had to go make himself some food to prep for his stream. For a hot minute though, I was up to about like 30 viewers, and I was amazed. It's one of the first times that's ever happened.
I mean, you still got a pretty decent number right now. Oh, I get dropped out completely.
Yeah, that's true. But now that it's less legit, I definitely see some people being like, "Yeah, he's just cheating now." To which I say, "Yeah, yeah." That's the whole point. I just want to get to the end. I got no shame.
He just wants to have some. He just wants to have fun. Is that so wrong?
Yeah, fun with one of my beloved childhood games.
We are playing Battletoads. Did you actually grow up on this game?
I did. Oh, well, thank you, JC. JC at least still thinks that I'm being fun. Beloved. K-Head, this game really is beloved for me. Child me literally never made it past Turbo Tunnel, and today when I did it, I Turbo Tunneled in one shot. I also lost 3 lives in the first 2 levels, but I Turbo Tunneled in one shot.
I mean, K-Head, keep in mind that one of my beloved games from my childhood was Hot Wheels World Race, so saying that a game is beloved from your childhood doesn't really hold much weight.
I should really drop a state, like, somewhere in the center of this fight.
This is my favorite speed game. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. For some reason, the first thing I read that as this is my favorite speed run, so that's why I laughed, and then I read it the right way as I laughed. So
what's a speed game?
Didn't make sense. I guess just a game that you speed run.
Fuck you, Bull. You're not the only one that can exploit things from time to time. That felt good. That was a legit little, like, just run of the moment hack.
Legit.
Yeah, just bam, bam, bam. Check your okay, great. You get your own dedicated state on 5. Let's see how I do this with a control stick. Well, fuck that one up real good. I want to do Clinger Winger in one shot. I will not state halfway through this run.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, the only real way to do this, even with save states, is just one run. But I do kind of want to see you try to do it with keyboard when you get the chance. I want to see if it is legitimately easier.
I'm trying it with the D-pad right now, and the amount of speed that you lose if we're not pushing the right direction is obscene. Like, just watching J-Dog do it before is not enough to really get across this. Especially when your thumb starts slipping off the D-pad.
Oh, no, yeah. Do you remember what K-Head said on... what the hell? On the stream? Where it said, yeah.
Okay, yes.
Where he said, try and press it like right before the turn because it's supposed to be like a curve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Xbox,
I'm getting it to work right about 50% of the time right now. It's just, like, taking a half second to reposition your thumb is so punishing. You can easily save state unwinnable situations. Yeah, so I am... Yes, states in Clinger Wingers a recipe for disaster. I just meant, like, for the sake of doing a legitimate run, but you make a good point. It's very easily, like, just punishing in the wrong direction. You could make it way worse. Unless you, like, know that you've done a perfect run for the first 30 corners or something. It's just not worth it.
Well, even if it's a doomed run, it's one of those, like, it's best to keep going anyways, because, like, getting that practice in can still help you out.
Yes, so. Absolutely. I'm just talking about, like, the stating. Can't remember which way this turns. Arrgh! That was a lot of turns. I should have made up more distance than I did there. And I keep changing my direction just like a second too early, and it's fucking me up good. And you can feel it too. Every mistake you can just feel. Yeah, I don't have the distance. I need to make this long trek here. This is hurting. This is really hurting. I'm gonna try a run with the keyboard. Only to find out that it's really not all that much better. Like, not at all. Wow. I know, right, Mayo? Like, I don't understand why ukulele got so much hate. This is awesome. It's got toads and motorcycles and spirals and everything. Yeah, for real, though, the plan was to continue ukulele, but then once my run was done, I asked the chat, and they said they would rather just see me attempt Battletoads again, cheating and all, to get to the end. So that's what this Monday is. Ukulele will continue next week.
Yeah.
As will the beginning of my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 New Game Plus stream. That happens. That gets dropped at some point this week. And I'm going to start a streaming next week, because my friend has reading week off from university.
The best game starring an iguana.
Xenoblade? I'm just confused. I mean, it has a cat girl in it, but a lizard lady would be like a step in the right direction for inclusivity of furries.
Well, wouldn't that make it a scaly?
No, you shut up. You stop that right now. Yeah, and Green, I would encourage you, like, or anybody, like, who is curious about Xenoblade 2, come out to, like, a week or two of the streams at least, because it's a long game. Like, you can see the intro to the story, you can kind of see how it plays, and then, if it looks like something you really think you're into, or if it sells you, then just stop, go get it, play it for yourself.
I have been considering... I was considering getting Xenoblade, but at this point I'm actually thinking more that I might get Bayonetta.
Why does it have to be an either or? They're both great.
Well, yeah, but they both cost $60, and I like money.
I'm gonna be getting both.
Well, you already have Xenoblade.
Yeah. And that means I got one, and then I'm gonna get the second one, and then I'll have gotten both.
Okay, I can't play Xenoblade and Bayonetta at the same time.
Why not?
I have one Switch and two hands, and no.
Yeah, but Master, both of them are their own controller. Duh. One controller for each game. It was made with that in mind, almost.
Ryan, I am not going to play Bayonetta with a single Joy-Con. Fuck off. Oh, man. I actually went back and watched John's stream of Bayonetta 2 because I was like, I wanted to like actually see what Bayonetta was like.
Which one? Because he's done it twice, and I think the second time was due to my prompting.
It was the stream where you were on, so
Okay.
that was the one that I watched. And yeah, that was like a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, but also just like I like went back and like, oh yeah, now I remember Bayonetta. I remember all.
She's a little hard to forget.
Okay, yeah. Man,
all you
Nintendo
have to think of
published-
is the word legs, and she'll pretty much pop into mind.
Oh, well, there's a bit more to her than her legs, let me tell you.
Yeah, but they're like 67%. Seriously, look up a Bayonetta 2 like character sheet.
No,
I'm not exaggerating. Her waist is
I've
2/3 up her body.
I've noticed. I do know that she is like mostly leg. I have seen like the pictures.
I really love the Bayo 2 hairstyle, yeah. The Bayo 1 with super tall beehive, not as much of a fan of that one. But I've just always, like, on a personal level, had a real thing for short, dark hair. So it was an immediate shortcut to me. And girls with glasses. Just both of those things are, like, immediately 5 points up on the attractiveness scale.
I will... I do the same way, too, with that, honestly. So, yeah, I'm definitely... Like, I'm gonna start with Bayo 1, but like...
Oh, absolutely. Though, you know what's fucking mind-blowing about those games, too? Is that they actually made them in cyclical nature. You can play Bayo 2 first, and then Bayo 1, you'll get the same effect out of the story.
Huh.
It literally loops into itself.
That's weird. How the hell is Bayo 3 gonna play into that,
don't know.
Huh. Well, I'm still gonna play Bayo 1 because I think like it's one of those things where it's like I feel like a lot of people might say Bayo 2 is better, so I'd rather start with 1.
So that you're not going through a downgrade, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's the same reason why like I didn't want to like when I wanted to play Persona, people were like suggesting either 3 or 4, and I said I'll start with 3 because 4 is probably better, but if I ever go to play 4 and then 3, like, I would feel like I'm just getting a downgraded version of 4.
On Persona, actually, they are about equivalent. From everything that I've heard, people's favorite is 3 or 4, like, in even amounts. There's no consensus on which one is better. So, like, both of them are, like, a side grade to each other.
Well, I'm gonna say both of those people are wrong because 5 is the best.
And no, okay. Like, I mean, I've heard that from, a grand total of like about a 50-person sample size. That opinion, not just 2 people.
No, I know. I like 5 a lot, though. 5 is a very fun game. I need to finish 5. I need to finish 3.
You need to play Xenoblade is what you need to do.
There's a lot of things that I need to do, okay?
Play the first one. Play the first one. Because much like some of the Persona games, the first Xenoblade has, like, a rep of being one of the best game stories ever told.
Are you talking about, like, the one that was on the Wii and new 3DS? I do want to play that one. I don't know if I could get a copy of the Wii version, and if I did play it, I'd probably play the 3DS version, but I need to get a new 3DS for it.
Go for the Wii. Go for the Wii version.
No, honestly, I don't think I could do the Wii version, and not because, like, the real reason is because of portability. Like, it's easier for me to get into games if they're portable, which is, like, one of the main reasons why I'm considering getting Bayonetta, because it's like I can play it like at work or like when I'm going to bed or something.
Thank you, Lightning Luxra, for the follow. Getting that drunk May up there. We're talking about JRPGs to distract me from the blinding pain in my thumb. How are you?
I mean, that's also one of the reasons why I still haven't gotten around to playing Persona 5 that much. Like, I've gotten a little bit farther, but like, yeah, I don't get into it often because it's like, it's weird getting into like console game. That's just a me thing though. That's not like anything against the game. But man, if they put Persona 5 on the Switch, I don't know if I'd get it again, but who the fuck knows? Maybe I can shove my PS4 disc in there.
Oh, these corners are rude and I don't like them!
I mean, they're a good way to catch up if you're good. Play a Vita. I could, but fine. How much does a fucking Vita cost these days? Because I know, like, the PlayStation Vita has, like, a remote play where I can just turn on my PS4 and then play it, like, over Wi-Fi. Shopping. Can I get a, $90? Where? Well, eBay, of course. Excuse me, why the hell does that one say $22?
Triple check it, it's probably just a booklet or something.
That's not a Vita? I clicked the link, and it is $22, but it's $22 for a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Is it at least called Vita or something?
I'm word searching and it does not say Vita anywhere on there. Why the fuck is this listed with the fucking... What the hell? That is the weirdest thing.
Mayo, which game are you talking about? Oh, Persona. Oh, you're talking about the Personas. Okay. It's like how it's hard. Excuse me. Go back to Persona 3 after playing 4. Yeah, I haven't played 4 or 5.
Okay,
but I did play 3, and the thing with 3 that makes Persona stand out to me is that for like 90% of the game, I literally did not care. Like, I was waiting for a hook to come that just wasn't coming, and I'm just very, very patient with games, especially stuff that has a good reputation. For like, I'm waiting for this thing to give me a hook to like pull me into it. And then right near the end of the game, I just realized that I suddenly cared so much about everybody's lives, and they were my precious babies. But it was in the span of like 10 minutes over one cutscene, and I'm just like, I suddenly understand everything.
3, right?
Yeah. Also, Aegis was a huge part of that. Aegis is one of my favorite characters ever. Because of that game. Of course, because of that game. This game she was in, but just ever. She's good.
Aegis and, what was her name? Elizabeth?
Elizabeth is pretty good. Though a character in Xenoblade 2, kind of topping Aegis for best Robo Girl. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
I didn't say you were a liar.
I could tell it. I could tell it was on the tip of your tongue and thus fingers because you were licking them.
I'm just gonna move on. Apparently a lot of people are just selling like Vitas for like $70 to $80. I'm like, I could. Will I though? Who knows? How much is the shipping? Virginia.
Anybody who's played Xenoblade 2 knows exactly who I'm talking about, and you better agree with me or else we can't be friends anymore.
I can't. A lot of people are saying Poppy or Popey. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Yeah, that's right, Popey.
Popey. Popey Cutie Pie. I don't know who that person is.
Don't worry about it. Just tune into my streams. It'll all make sense.
Okay. I was gonna like look up a picture, bro.
Especially, no, don't. Especially if you won't have time to play it, you should definitely come to the streams because I'm playing New Game Plus for an accelerated experience to show the story to people.
Oh shit. Popey seems alright. I kind of want to play the games because I remember a friend of mine showed me a bunch of cutscenes with Zeke, and I kind of want to play the games just for Zeke. Zeke, like a pretty fun character.
I'm very hesitant to talk more because I don't want to give any spoilers, but he's very love him or hate him.
Well, okay. If you're, I know who he really is. Like they like reveal who he actually is. So
okay,
like,
stop. Just stop.
I won't say. I won't say.
No.
But, like,
The fact you said his name and you're dropping more story stuff is too much spoiler. Stop.
Zeke.
I'm gonna stab you.
You don't know where I live. Thousand Eyes restrict ultra rare. Why the fuck is this is so fucking confusing? Why the hell? It's like multiple copies of this stupid Yu-Gi-Oh card that keeps showing up in these listings for the Vita. I don't know why I'm still looking this up.
Is it called a Vita?
No, it's not. It's called like a Thousand Eyes something or other.
God, this is such bullshit!
Green, don't call the cops on me. I didn't do anything.
Ah, I know that was near the end. I know that was near the end. I'm getting like the first half of it pretty good now, and it's building up like a certain amount of distance.
That's pretty good to hear. How many continues do you technically have, like, on this save
For the challenge,
state?
it's like, oh, in this save state? I think 2 of them.
I know, like, for the challenge, it's like 2 or 3, and you can, like, get... Can you get more? I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, Master Time Thief at the spoiler police. Stop saying things about characters in a game that you're never gonna play, because you don't know the attachment!
Fine. I was gonna try and pretend to like drop another spoiler for something, but I can't think of another game that I wouldn't play, but I know something about. So you got lucky, punk. Off to time jail with ye. Welcome back, John.
God, the thumb pain is so real!
No one can ever understand the bond a person can have with character. I mean that the last time I remember having like a personal bond with a character was the hell was it? Steins Gate. That was a fun game to play.
Look, dude, in this game, you bond with your blades, and it's literal. No, JC, I will not use keyboard. I tried it once. It's actually not making this any easier for me.
I'm glad Keon agrees.
With what? I can't read.
Just Steins Gate rules.
Never played it. Not a clue what it's about. Frankenstein?
Visual novel about time travel.
So Frankenstein, cool.
Kinda? Kinda. Something anime. restraining himself from mentioning Gangnam characters.
Get that, that dang-a-ranger out of here. I don't rang the dang around these parts.
My favorite's Minami. Wait, is that her name? Fuck. Now shit.
You don't even know spoilers for the games you play.
Hold on. Nanami. Chiaki Nanami. That's what I'm fucking thinking. God damn it. Yeah, Manomi is the fucking bear. I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
God, it's not enough. It's not enough. All right, I'm gonna check the chat for a second and give my thumb a rest. It was not near the end. Damn it, JC. Let me have some hope. Oh, hey, John. A while ago. 3 minutes. How you doing?
That makes a lot of sense, Green, honestly.
You could probably attach Frankenstein to everything, Ryan. It would still make sense. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, Kion, so I'm just gonna take it as a statement of fact.
Battletoads is a perfect allegory for the story of Frankenstein's monster.
I don't know what the pause trick is. No, I do not. And if this keeps up, yeah, it kind of will be, because I'm gonna need a new thumb.
Is there a pause?
Yeah, it's the thing that's been chasing me. This is so much fun on a D-pad that sucks. Especially when I can't gain any distance on, like, the thing that's 6 corners in a row. Nah, that's a waste. Oh, pause trick, chain. Nah, I want to do Clinger Winger legit. I want to at least be able to look people in the eye and say I did this level.
I mean, you live in... I mean, there's nobody in your room, so you can't really look anybody in the eye.
In the future! God damn it! You're so bad at time.
When you're standing across from your bride-to-be on the steps of the church.
I beat Clinger Winger for you. You didn't know me. It was. Look, I knew it was gonna happen one day. All right.
You know, I can't do this. Can we try this another day? You're not the man I thought I knew. It's like a weird turn.
This shouldn't be a surprise. I brought it up on our first date. I was very proud. Ryan's into Homestuck but not Dangan. That's because I really dislike the art style of Dangan.
Daddy, was the proudest day of your life the day I was born? Fuck no, it's the day I beat Battletoads with safe state.
It's a little pompous of you, isn't it there, little Billy? You think you're the most important thing in everybody's life? Is what as bad as Battle Kid? I can see bits of chat, but like for the most part, still paying attention to what's on screen.
Come on. Oh, damn. No!
I don't have the distance. I do not have the distance. Ah! Yeah. Not gonna happen. Not gonna. Oh my god, how did I get away from that? I still don't think I have the distance. Especially not with fucked up stuff like that. Secret message? What? Battle kid is hard, you can't see the secret. What's this about a secret message? Webcam is on so you can I don't. What are you talking about with webcams?
You have a webcam.
Yeah, I do, but what about it?
It's a nice webcam. They're complimenting you.
Oh. It got off kilter. You can see the Shanner, but you can't see the Philia and the furry girls with the boobids.
Alright.
Those are my furry girls. They were just drawn by other people.
Hey, what? Wait, what? Wait, what furry girls?
Do you not see the fact that one of them is red and has white ears? That one right there.
Oh, and on the background of your webcam. I thought for some reason somebody was talking about like your notifications or something like on the stream. I'm like,
King Kikoli, thank you for the sub.
I've seen.
Here, just I'm not sure you're getting this, all right? That's her. She's red. She's red there. That's
Oh my god.
an ear, and that's a boobid. Boobids.
Ryan, stop fondling your OC.
I don't call my characters OCs. I call them characters.
Fine, stop fondling your character.
You can't make me. It's mine. It was a gift. I can do with it what I want.
So Klinger Winger, huh?
Streams are fun, you guys. If you're not yet, make sure you follow for future insanity.
Yeah.
And maybe if you ask nicely, more boobids. I don't know. I can draw some myself. You might have to pay me for that one, though.
I still keep forgetting to fucking ask you for, like, the commission for, like, my stream icon.
You want some boobids? I can make you some boobids.
I mean, I'd appreciate no boobids, please, considering that the character I'm asking for is a male.
Oh, so a movie then. Alright.
Ryan, I swear to God, I'll pay you to never say that again. No, I won't. I'm cheap, but please.
Raid message, moobids.
Damn it, Ryan. Klinger Winger is my favorite Xenoblade character. Spoilers, Green.
It's okay. Klinger Winger shows up in like the first 3 hours of the game. It was in all the press material.
I fucking hate you.
Look, dude, I can't get on board with the puns. I gotta have something to make me silly. And just running with things on the spot is what I got.
I know.
Yeah, no, there's no way of making that. I've already spent longer on this stage than the rest of the game combined. It's Klinger Winger, of course I did.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Finally home to celebrate my 3 months, and here is the pre-oops for the oops I might cause. Thank you, King Kikoli. There you go. I'll give you three little claps for 3 months. Yay, more oops. Hashtag. No, guys, not boobids. Moobids. M-O-O.
Do you actually have, like, spots open, or are you, like, busy with other shit? I don't know.
I'm making an animation for Farron right now, but as I've said to everybody who asks, I'm always open for commission work. Just be prepared to wait a long time for it.
Fair.
Because, like, I will never really say no to somebody who, like, wants to send the email and, like, get the process started. Just, you're working on my downtime, which is pretty limited.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm kind of the same way with, like, if, like, what was it, like, when Dan asked me to make him, like, his bit notifications, like, I was kind of like, it took me, like, a couple of months to get it done, even though it really wasn't that much work, like, mentally preparing and all that shit, so I get that. That's also one of the reasons why, like, I've not really thought about doing any kind of video commissions, because A, I don't even know what I'd offer, and B, I would be really bad with maintaining that shit, so there's that. But, no, yeah, if I don't even remember what your email is. It's probably somewhere, like, on your Tumblr, or
wow, the
somewhere.
control stick feels good
Sorry.
until you see how much distance you're actually losing to this thing.
Oh, God, it's so painful to, like, watch, just, like seeing it get closer and closer.
It's so
and just
intense.
knowing. This really is just one of those things where it's like, how the hell did they expect you to beat this, like, legitimately? Because, like, if you give this enough tries, eventually you'll get it. But, like, because you're most likely gonna have, like, maybe, like, let's say a maximum of, like, say 10 lives or so before, like, including all your continues, before you have to restart the entire game from scratch, it's so hard to even get to this point and start to practice it. That's like,
Yeah.
That's one of the big problems I have with games sometimes, where it's like, it's not like a certain thing is hard, but getting to that point is just annoying to the point that you can't build the muscle memory required unless you're stuck on that part.
I keep thinking that one little portion that I get to is the long one, and I, like, just get ready to just hold up, and then I miss the turn and get myself killed.
No, yeah, this level's long. I'm just gonna look up the map for this place, because fuck. Is this what I think it is? Oh my god, it totally is that. Oh, that's fucking...
I don't feel like I'm getting enough distance from this guy around those mini corners. Because that's, like, where you gotta build it up.
Hmm. God, this, like, just watching, like, this video that somebody made of the level is... Jesus Christ, this is obnoxious. Because, maybe I'll post this in, like, like, somebody, like, posted, like, the full map of the Klinger Winger, and, like, has, like, a little viewport of the NES footage, like, moving over it. It's... My god. Like, I can see, like, the parts where you're, like, you think that you're, like, on the long stretch, and... Oh, man, it's like, it's not even halfway. Even rude. You're probably also focusing. I probably shouldn't be...
No, it's
talking.
because I'm focusing that you have to talk, because I can't.
Right.
You don't understand how co-comming works, do you?
I mean, like, I do, but also I understand, like, being courteous for people that are trying to focus on
Jinx is not a thing, MTT.
It's not a jinx. That's just like a jinx would be like saying the wrong thing gives you bad luck. That's just like, it's bad. It's hard to focus sometimes when you're trying to do something.
Well, you're not coming in here and, like, specifically trying to disrupt my focus, so you're not just, like, hitting me with some big surprise noise. I know what's going on here. It's mostly just repetition, and as long as nothing takes me by shock, you can do whatever the hell you want. Put away the fleshlight.
I heard what you said before I did that.
Yeah, what of it?
If you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
It's my
How
favorite
dare you
thing, leaving people speechless because they just don't
How
know
da-
how to respond.
How dare you think I have one of those?
There ain't nothing wrong with it. There's
out
no
in the
shame in it.
Out in the open. I was gonna say,
Dude, I didn't think you had it in the open. I heard you taking something out. That's why I said put it back. I'm ahead of you on this, man.
so if anybody wants to co-com with Ryan, we got a slot open.
Point me.
You can have that. Shut up, Green. Let's not bring DSP into this, okay? Let's not.
What's DSP?
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm older than you.
Have you not Dark Side Phil? Have you not heard of him?
No. Well, I've heard
He's
the
like-
name, but I don't watch him.
He's like a streamer, let's player who questionable. People don't like him. He's not good at games and shit. You know, I'm not. You can look it up on your own. Basically, he got caught. He got in trouble for.
Oh, that thing.
Shit on
Okay, heard about that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank God I don't have to say it out loud.
It's not that. It's not a stigma to be talking about it either. Like I heard them talk about it on the Co-optional podcast. It's a thing that happened, but it's not weird.
Hmm.
Farron, it's not about contributing something to the call. We've been talking about literally nothing for the past 20 minutes. It's just about making noise. And our viewership has gone from 18 to 12. Although I wonder if that might be because John started. Because we had that solid 18 for a while.
I'm actually curious to see what John's gonna play. Pop-Tart, get out of the closet!
No, it's warm and like in here, like a toaster. Damn it.
No, it's black and cold like my heart. Oh, it's playing Orb 3D.
I know I'm not going to survive this one. I'm just kind of doing it for the practice of the corners. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Green, that is a pretty good emote because that looks almost exactly like my cat.
Like, making a 2 here and knowing the game well enough to be able to make it past this. Oh, God, I got some mad respect for the people who do this. Because practicing just like, oh, it just hurts. It just wears your thumb down to what feels like the bone.
Hello.
You wanted noise, you're gonna get some noise.
Yay, noise!
Noise! Everyone's
You're
favorite
right.
thing, noise.
I needed to cover all the deaths that I've been doing in silence. All right, I'm switching back to the keyboard just because this isn't like going to destroy my thumb the same way, and maybe I can just practice the timing here.
Yeah. I recall right, that's how Patty got a lead in the Battletoads race, was playing on keyboard. He played the whole damn thing on the keyboard. Bless his soul.
The thing is, the keyboard's not actually really giving me any benefit here.
I mean, the only real benefit is that you can just have like one finger per button and that's it.
Yeah, but the timing on the corners, like, it actually doesn't feel any better.
No, it's a matter of learning it, and it took John a long time, and he got killed twice by the boss before he got to the boss. So that was fun.
Oh, a whole twice. Wonderful.
I mean, literally, he got himself to a place where he was at the end of the stage, and he got killed by the boss before he made himself no longer vulnerable, I guess? Also, hi, chat.
Welcome, Farron, to the stream, everybody. One of the testers, meisters for Game Sharks.
No, I'm not. I'm just a community person.
That's right, you're not. You're just the guy who beats everything in first place. Right, I forgot about it.
And if I give you $5 in my stream key, will you promise to do this challenge for me? Anybody?
I'll do what I can.
Thanks.
What he can is going to take your $5 and then say he couldn't do it. Look, man, I did everything I could, but it just wouldn't connect at the time when you said it'd be free. And I mean, it'd be too suspicious if he tried it again, so.
24/7 alert on like by Alexa. Just be like, hey Alexa, tell me when I go online so I can like monitor him. Oh no. Oh no.
That would be such a weird thing. Watch when I go online.
Wow, I'm doing so good at Battletoads. Jeez, I must have really practiced.
Wow. It's like all that time I stole ended up working out real well for me.
This is MTT reporting to you from the future where I've already won.
I can't believe I managed to beat K-Head.
Just putting all this pressure on you while you're trying to play.
What the?
This is like not any better. It's bothering me how much not better this is.
It's just all this stage is rote memorization. There's nothing else to it. It's you either know it or you don't. K-Head knows it, so he'll probably clear it in like 2 attempts.
But like
at most.
Where the timing is on the corner is something that I'm still not understanding. Because I've tried it before, I've tried it after, I've tried it during. There's like, there's never a time when it seems to not slow you down.
Yeah, it's tough. It's very, very tough. I know there was someone in Game Sharks who was actually training this stage on, I think, the European version, which is slower, so then you can get the timing down better. Although I feel like that might be a bit of a disadvantage when you come back to the faster version.
I'm strongly considering lowering the speed on the emulator just to get through it.
Yeah. Yeah, all that time that Kuuribro is throwing away by using the save state, Time Thief is just taking that and storing it in the vault somewhere. So then he can just live forever.
Going back to my thumb. Even with the shitty D-pad, it's more reliable than the keyboard has been.
And you do what you gotta do to get through this. Even if it means having to cheat even more and slow down the emulation.
I really don't want to do that, though. Like, I've been going the whole time with this, like, desire to get through Klinger Winger legit. It's just so hard.
I mean, slowing down, you might be able to figure out the muscle memory on where the timing is on when you should be pushing the buttons, and then you can go back to fast
I feel
speed.
like it'll screw up the frame, the frame feeling of it.
It might. At the same time, if you don't know when to hit the button, it's not really going to matter anyway.
Back to the keyboard for this attempt.
Alright.
They just had to make it worse by making sure that you have to hold the direction you're moving. If it was just making the turns, this would be so much more manageable.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's a.
You summoned my cat with those noises. I don't know how. I have noise canceling headphones. He left.
That's a very accurate.
What do you mean, why? It's my job to bring the sillies. Is that not why you guys come here? I know it's not for the game. Nobody likes this piece of shit.
Ow.
Unless your name is K-Head or Meds.
Yo, also, I spent the entire stream up until this point saying this is a beloved game from my childhood.
Are you regretting that?
No. I'm just flipping back and forth between two opinions in my head at a rapid rate.
To be fair, child, you never saw this stage, so child, you never got to experience this pain.
True fact.
Well, good news, King Keko Lee, you're in the right place.
Thinking of giving it like 3 more solid attempts, and then I'm gonna slow it down just that I can move forward, because I've been going on the stream for like almost an hour over my regular time, and I do have things I gotta do tonight.
That's fair.
No, I get that.
Completely understandable.
That was one.
Maybe you can finally get around to doing some fucking practice runs on this too.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm definitely not gonna make it on this run. I can feel the slowdown on every corner.
Yuka never comes back.
Yuka's
this channel just becomes 100% Battletoads.
Yuka's coming back next week.
Are you sure you're not going to want to come back here and beat this on stream at full speed so that you could say you beat it?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna mark it as done in my backloggery, and then it will be marked as done in my backloggery. Whenever it comes up for a vote, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm not beating that tonight. How many games overs would you have gotten so far? That would, in order to answer that, I would have had to keep count, which I have not been.
I would have been amazed if anybody would have kept count at this point.
Here we go. Oh, this is the slowdown. This is the good shit right here.
Pop-Tart, let go of the cake.
It doesn't really know what to do with the audio. So instead of it, like, it's not running the audio at half speed. It's just running the audio in every other frame.
That's interesting.
That's got to be great in your ears right about now.
And I'm still not exactly making very good progress on this thing.
Can't even cheat correctly.
Yo, man, cheating is hard. There's a reason people keep having to come up with new methods for it. This is actually one of the worst attempts I've had and gotten to this point.
You just gotta get used to the new speed, that's all. Man, you're playing so fast that the game's moving slow by comparison. Thanks, King.
What? What? I like the turning sound now. It sounds like an 8-bit bubble popping.
Like something they'd have in Bubble Bobble.
Or Sonic.
Or Sonic.
Cheaters never win. I intend to prove that wrong today, Green. I I had a rough start, but I'm kind of improving on the lead now. What?
I'm not sure there's enough
What?
this time to get all the way through to the end, but it looks like you got the time.
Let me have help, Farron. Don't take it from me
I don't know how
already.
much you actually need to get all the way to the end. We haven't even seen the last couple of turns yet. But I know you're getting close.
Alright, I had to reposition my thumb, and now I'm just gonna let this fantastic Battletoads music that everybody knows run in this broken fashion.
Beautiful.
Yep.
It sounds like somebody really poorly trying to lay down a rap beat.
For some reason, like listening to that just like fucking makes me think of like Western music, like a like that kind of shit.
And we wouldn't have gotten this if I hadn't cheated. So you know what? This just making everybody's night just a little better.
Yeah, I'm glad I had this as part of my Monday now.
Oh, right, that little jig-jag in that last wall there. That's such a dick jig-jag. It's a dick.
Yes, it is.
Dick-jag. Dick-jag. There we go.
Dick-jag.
Dick-jag. If we didn't already have Moobits as a raid message, I would call Dick-jag.
I think Moobits is better, also.
Okay.
I'm not about to race somebody with Dick-jag.
Think
There we
I might
go.
be good. Think I might be good.
You are good.
Let's go.
You are past the clinger winger part, though now you got a boss to deal with.
Go back to 100%.
You may also want a save state.
These streams are weird. Good, Green. Spread the word. Told you to try the pause trick, and no, I want to do it legit. I did do it legit. I just did it at half speed. I didn't use no glitch or pause trick. I did it in a form of legit.
A form. One whole form.
You just had Master Time T cast haste on your character. and that was it.
Exactly. Legit has multiple forms, I'll have you know. It's like the final boss of a JRPG.
Now, who's to say what's legit and what isn't as far as that's concerned?
Bam!
That's less legit, at least the pause is part of the
Bam.
game.
Bam! So-
That's real cold there, Green.
Is throwing him endlessly doing damage? Because I'm not getting points for it.
I don't remember if that actually does anything to him. I don't think it does, but I'm not 100% sure.
Great, because walking into him, oh, that just gives me all the zappies. I was the wrong state.
Chat's saying no.
Need the points, okay? God, I love getting electrocuted trying to hurt a thing.
Okay.
Cool,
It's
thanks, boss.
I wonder if Kuuribro has challenged a super villain before and gotten shocked trying to beat a super villain.
Can't say that I have.
You're not secretly a superhero?
No, I'm not. Everybody knows exactly what my secret identity is and who my who my hero identity is. There's
no secret there.
yeah, that's what I was going for. God damn it, get back here.
This is like the only time where we may regret only having 2 lives to throw at this. I regret. I only have 2 lives to give. Is what I don't remember who gave it that original speech that I just butchered.
You know, this guy's actually a lot easier once he starts doing the bouncing thing. Like, so much easier.
It's easier to hit him, that's for sure. But of course, now he can instant kill you. Not as all it matters, his hits do
Can he?
3 anyway.
Because I only had like half a health bar anyways. I figured it was just normal damage.
Yeah. He can kill you instantly if he slams on you, but other than that, it's basically just the same battle it already was. Am I looking forward to beating this game? Legit beating this game. I don't know about that. I'm gonna need to do a lot of practice. Furthest I ever made it when I was a kid with this game was Stage 8. Intruder Excluder.
Yeah, that was as far as I made it several years ago with save states when I tried to beat this game.
I had it for the original NES, so that's as far as I made it, quote-unquote legit.
Kid me never made it past Turbo Tunnel.
Wow.
Got him!
I'm not surprised. That's a hard stage. Nice.
Top
trying to
world,
remember if we
toadies,
saw
come
it.
and get me if you dare! If you dare! Alright, cool. Let's reset this real quick right here. I can't jump off the side because it's a giant... I'm just gonna stand here and flex for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to remember if he still had to continue at this point.
I do.
Yeah, he still has. I think he has all of his continues.
I have all but one. That's not all.
Yeah, we used one at the start of Terror Tubes, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh.
That still leaves 2.
Game over. Ah, that's what you think, game. But you yourself gave me the tools to ensure this is not the case. Damn it. Come on. Such a dick move. How silly of you, game. Come on with these rhinos.
Those darn rhinos are the worst. Actually, that's not true. Those are far from the worst things.
Get out of here. Oh, God. Oh, this is so strange and impressive that they pulled this off again on NES hardware. It's very, very crazy what they did manage to get away with on this cartridge.
Yeah. One of the most technically impressive things they ever did on this system. I think there was an entire game which was based around this mechanic, and it wasn't nearly as good because it got pretty boring fairly quickly.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that last platform unless it's just go super fast.
It's probably just goes super fast.
But I'm not a Sonic player.
No, we need to get Meds in here apparently.
Hold on, I'll message him. See if he wants to be on.
Just get Meds in here.
Hey man, do you want to be here for 3 minutes?
Promise it'll be the best 3 minutes of your life, and this time I'm not gonna goof it with a Mario ROM hack skin.
I feel like that's something that you say to a lot of people in your life.
You know me too well. Is this the PB run?
Technically speaking?
Sure? I'm doing it just to say that I've done it, but oh wow, I've been cheating the whole way. And by the whole way, I mean from like the boss of Intruder Excluder, and that's it. I got up to there, legit, twice.
Yes. And in fact, you beat the boss of Intruder Excluder legit.
Completely accidentally, but yes. Yes, I did.
Hey, accidents still count. what everyone else doesn't know won't hurt them.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm marking this as done on,
On the backloggery?
That's the word.
On that thing that John's more famous for using.
I don't fucking care. It's a good tool.
It is a good tool.
Look, he wants to be toasted, alright?
Well, you can do it not on top of my PS2.
But that's where the heat is. Didn't you play I Am Toast? You gotta go where the heat is, man.
I didn't realize I Am Toast was on the PS2.
The PS2 is off.
Well, then he's trying to turn it on, clearly. I really I have a distaste for rhinos.
These guys can be jerks. Especially when they horn you in the butt.
What's WR runner?
World record.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a question that you ask what to. So I'm still confused.
What is the world record on here?
Alright.
World record is held by JC583, 12 minutes, 42 seconds. How? Just how? That's any percent no wrong warp.
Dedication and probably a lot of monster.
Warpless would be 23 minutes, 42 seconds by the Mexican runner.
Cool. There's a green wind that exists here, and by its mere existence, I am killed by going off the top of the screen.
Yep, that sounds about right. That's one of the poison clouds.
Why you gotta be poisoning up my space, dude? I'm not coming all up in your space and poisoning up the place. Just ignore the fact that that's exactly what I'm doing.
No!
And that guy just ate me! Straight up ate me!
Yep, there's the next evolution of the Rhino. Good news, that's a checkpoint. They haven't really lost anything.
Yeah, but I kind of want my weapon.
I mean, you can go back and try and... Not that far back! Please don't go all the way back to the intruder excluder. We don't want to be here for the next 2 hours.
But I know how to do a clinger winger
Again.
now. I can totally do it. I did it on the first try.
That's true.
Once I figured out
Debatable.
the trick.
Yeah, once you had Master Time Thief cast haste on you, then everything was all good. Yeah, the only downside is that you've only got 1 hit left. The only downside right now.
As long as I don't get hit ever, and with the power of rewind.
Went from intruder to revolution in 2 seconds.
I got this, guys.
And there's the red clouds, which are even more annoying than the green ones. You don't have to kill those, by the way.
But I want to.
Yeah, you can, but it's not necessary.
He's also
yet.
going like farther away. I can't. I can't anymore.
No.
I can't reach him.
Look at the plus side, though. He's stuck. He can't do anything to you anymore.
Yeah, I think he actually is stuck right now.
That ended up being an unintentional strat.
Nice. You broke the game, Ryan. Hope you're proud.
Get poison. Poison cloud. Can you stop? Can you stop with the spinning? I feel like his health is resetting every time he goes behind screen. God damn it.
What a troll.
Go down. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Even cheating, I can't beat this game.
It knows. Wait, hold on a second.
This thing has taken like 6 hits.
It is quite durable. It's a good thing MTT left you the power of save states.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
You go faster. Shouldn't do that. Acceleration is a power for gods.
And Mario Kart.
Yuck. Yuck. Alright, come on, dude. I need to do something here. Bam.
Oh, don't tell me you glitched that thing to where it's... Oh, thank goodness. That would have been hysterical.
At this pace, I wouldn't be shocked. There, finally got it. Thing had so many damn hit points.
Alright.
Vroom. 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 Alright. It's time to truly get penisy with this.
Things have not gone well.
I was just making a joke. I didn't think I'd immediately fucking die.
Nailed it!
Whee! And that
Damn
I
it.
missed.
that is why we have this.
Yeah. That's a perfect time for that.
Do we miss the oopsies?
Jinxing is not real, JC. However, narrating your own death, that's totally a thing. Oh dear. Welcome back.
I have returned. Alright.
I'll say one thing for sure, dying is not as funny without the statement of utter confidence preceding it.
It's true.
Just like a complete statement of fact. And then, pew!
Yeah.
That reminds me of like in college. I remember like me and my friends were like hanging out in like the lounge, and a couple of people like came by on like on that two-wheeled hoverboard thing that used to be like all over the place. And a couple of me and my friends were just like, "Oh man, that looks cool. Can we try?" So we all gave it a shot. And we're just like going back and forth on like the little hoverboard. And then I went on it and I was like, "Oh, this feels cool." And then like they told me like how I was supposed to like carefully.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh. That doesn't feel fair.
This feels like one of those Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing moments. Like, why did I say anything? I ruined it!
And there he goes. Being Ryan.
Okay, so there's definitely a thing I'm supposed to grab on. Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So you don't get blown away.
Yep, this is the other place where you start getting more weapons.
They're clearly necessary for something.
Yeah, you gotta grab hold of those to get around Big Daddy Wind there. By the way, I believe this is the final checkpoint, if I recall correctly.
Checkpoints mean nothing.
That's true. They mean nothing with the power of save states.
It's just the build up forever without ever paying off.
There is no payoff.
The timing on that platform is just not okay. Ugh, good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Really? Oof. Get away from me, Rhino. Get away from me. No! That's not a way. It's definitely not a way. No means no, Rhino. Personal space!
Oh shit, I totally forgot. Fuck.
What did you forget?
I was gonna send John a thing.
Oops.
Well, I can still send it to him, but like, they usually do it through donations anyways. Where's the link?
Oh, this level is so bull. So bull!
Oh, yes.
Good lord.
You thought it was bull before? Well, you were right. Now it's even more bull.
Now with 80% more bull.
And the weird thing is that bull boss isn't at the end of this stage.
I don't understand. Oh, there we go. They just spawned stuff behind you. Gotcha. Oh, so the yellow ones you can't kill. Is that how this is gonna go?
Yep. Those are invincible. You just gotta go. Yep.
Rare.
Don't get blown.
Rare.
I feel like I had to add the word off, otherwise I was gonna end up in a quote bot for saying that.
Winding up in the quote bot is not something that should be avoided. You just gotta own it. Get immortalized.
Yep, in the quote bot.
Whew, hello there. Lady. Oh, she was doing a tornado. She just looked like she was doing a crazy dance for a second.
Yep. I can't believe you did it on your first try.
I know, right? I didn't die at once. I went in there with 2 HP and I left with 2 HP.
Are you a wizard?
And now I'm just pounding on this lady, like, without ever even giving her a chance to breathe.
I'm gonna give you one chance to redo that sentence.
I said exactly what is happening. Look at this.
I know.
Ram,
I know.
just fist right up in there.
That's a lovely visual to go to bed with.
Look, dude. I'm horny, all right? What do you want? I had to pause, just so you guys know. God! If she gets you with her legs, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Thank you, Baron.
Someone had to do it.
God,
Well-
stop kicking me. she's just having none of this. None of this toad meat. It's a little frustrating, honestly. I'm giving her all I got, and it's just not good enough. So how you guys?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good here.
Does she only have the one move? It's just whirlwind forever? Until you die?
Pretty much. She does one thing, but she does it very well.
Gah! She doesn't even change frame. She's got you locked in on it.
Yep.
And now she's just taken off to space. Great. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sadly, that is not the end of the fight.
Should have been. She wasn't here no more.
I mean, to be entirely fair, that's what's going to happen when you do win. It just hasn't happened yet. And just remember that she doesn't regain HP if you lose a life. So if you lose a life, don't just reset yourself.
Well, I wanna.
I wanna do it on my first try.
I want the game to acknowledge that I did it on my first try because it doesn't know about save states.
This game don't know me.
I want the gamer score achievement from Bizhawk.
Gotta get on that high score list. Those 3 initials.
Man, she just likes piecing out for a while. I mean, it's cool with me.
Hey, it gives you a nice break.
I think she actually did a second round because I saw human feet for a second and then more whirlwind. There she goes. Turned right upside down.
Yay! Fun times.
No, she's a whirlwind again.
There we go.
I'm gonna drop a second state. Wait, she said a thing. I guess you slippery suckers think you're pretty hot stuff, huh? Well, you don't cheat the Dark Lady that easy. Till next time, cattle loads. Cattle loads. Hello,
Wow.
lady, and also
She
brother.
worked really hard on that one.
Okay, let's
You
break
don't
out the
cheat
sodas.
the Dark Lady that easily.
Break out the
The
sodas
game
and junk
knows!
food. It's party time.
Oh, that's
God
a-
damn it, you just reminded me of the fucking animated Titanic movie.
That's hysterical that she actually said that in the credits.
Yeah, there was no cheating involved, Dark Lady, none whatsoever. And so Dark Queen is defeated once again and retreating into the shadowy margins of the galaxy to recoup her losses. Until next time. Just because you lost doesn't mean I cheated. Sore loser, jeez. Can you believe this girl? All right, that's it. What an ending. Fuck. No, we're absolutely not doing it again. We've gone way longer than intended on a game that was supposed to be like a 20-minute challenge.
One more time!
Ah.
Clearly, now we gotta go back and beat Flinger Winger legitimately.
No. Okay, let's see. One last time now that we're beating the game. Links and stuff and the follows. Do the following thing because here, let me go. Let me go like this real quick. 4x3. There we go. There's the standard one. Look at that Sharky gif. So, this is
Gotta love them.
this is the normal one, and the sub goal is actually a 10 out of 15. Actually, it's probably up to like 12 tonight. We had some resubs, so that was awesome. Yes, I'm at 336 out of 400. When that hit's finished, I'll start a hat in time. It's gonna be awesome. Also on Thursdays, I do Fire Emblem. I'm doing Fire Emblem 6 Blind Iron Man run right now. Saturday will be the continuation of Luigi's Mansion. Next week, I'm going to find something to replace to start Xenoblade Chronicles 2, New Game Plus on stream, also YouTube. I'm in the middle of a Pokemon Y Nuzlocke, and also No More Heroes with Juker.
Catch your breath there, man.
I'm selling it up because exaggerating is fun, but I am tired. So let's see if we can send you folks anywhere.
Who could use love?
Well, I got 14 people and I haven't.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Thank you, JC. Thank you for that follow. I haven't sent too many people over to John before, and well, I guess Meds is streaming Battletoads again. Didn't he do his earlier?
He's doing
it again?
He's doing his redemption run, he told me.
Oh, Lord.
Because he fucked up right at the end, so he's trying to redeem himself now.
Alright, well then fuck it. Let's go send him over to Meds.
Woo!
Oh boy, what's gonna be our raid message?
Move it.
Oh, that's right, move it.
Oh no, wait, Meds is actually, it says he's offline.
Did he literally just go off?
Hold on. No.
Hang on a second here.
It says he's got 2 viewers, is offline. It says he's live, but I actually went to the channel and it says offline, so.
And now it says on Discord he's back online. Maybe something happened with his internet.
He should.
It says he's online.
It keeps starting with a live and then going to offline, so.
Well, Meds, Juker, and Maniacal are in the streaming room in Meds' channel, so I'm pretty sure he's trying to go live right now.
And it's not working particularly well.
It's not working, so you guys are absolutely free to go join Meds' channel when he does go live, but for the time being, I'm going to send peeps over to here because I haven't in a while, and he did join me for the first half of this run, so we're going to go over here with Moobids. Cool.
Alright.
This is going to be fun.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for the new follows, and I think I got a new sub edit tonight, too. It's all appreciated. It's all awesome. Join me for future nonsense, because I like to have fun here, in case you couldn't tell.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Later.
Bye.